Hello everybody. I can't even speak English when I introduce myself as I can't hear myself, but me and Flickswitch are here and we're starting off with Pennsylvania versus D79K. I think that's how you pronounce his name, or is it like some form of leet speak? I don't actually know. Any idea, Flick? That sounds good. And at the moment we've got Pennsylvania taking charge with a 5-2 lead here on ASDF. In control, has the 100 armor, though D79K does have belt, but isn't pushing the high ground as of yet. He's on the defensive a little, trying to find an angle up to Pennsylvania. And will he find it? Is he going to push his aggression here? Pick up the health packs? Make... Yeah. Very low, but not for long, as he's going to pick up those 225s. Get himself healed up quite nicely here for the shield belt, but D7K is ready for it, and he's just going to pick it up. Pennsylvania, I was just going to say, has got this frag lead to work with, so he doesn't really need to push into anything as of yet. He can just wait out the time, and with a 4 frag lead with 2 minutes to go, he's looking pretty healthy, Flick. Yeah, and as soon as he knows there's an opportunity to escape, hits the jump pad, goes up high, and now he has this really solid defensive positioning. Yet again, this is where you always want to be on ASDF. This is the leading station. You can see every incoming action. Oh, great combo. That was a fantastic combo from Pennsylvania. Gets out of the skin of his teeth there. Is making a 50 run. Will he make it? Had a bit of lag on my end by the looks of it there. Just saw everything warping on my spectator client. But Pennsylvania did go down by the looks of it. 3-6. As he desperately makes his escape towards the flak area. Pick up some health packs, but D79K is going to try and cut him off at the top. Pennsylvania is going to get rewarded with 100 armor by the looks of it. He needs to work quick. In his haste, he walks into a flat cannon with the shock rifle out at close range, but he does manage to find the kill. 16 seconds. Can he find a headshot here at the start of the spawn? I'd love it if he were just to get a kill in the last couple of seconds, but it's not going to happen. Pennsylvania is going to pick it up with the link gun. And GG. I don't know if this was map 1 or map 2. We kind of were late starting. My audio was balked, and then Flick's audio was balked, and it is a little bit bizarre. Are they best of 1? Okay. Alright, we can see my sexy face on the webcam now. I've got a bit of a rat beard going on. I couldn't be asked to shave. I'm sure you guys are or be very accepting of it. I'm very self-conscious. Did you manage to catch the Sunday games with Frag M? Yeah. Oh, what? See, I only watched bits of it because I was trying to like get some research done before, and I had so much to set up, so I didn't quite get all the games. But any good outstanding highlights from that? Gotcha. Who was in the third place? It was Sunade, I'm guessing. Who do you know who was in the third place playoff? Sunade. Right. You were going to enter tonight, but I seem to have convinced you to join me in the cast. I mean, we had a lot of. It looks like we've had a lot of people pull out. So Aiko, Dylan, Snatch obviously is already qualified, so he's disappeared too. My phone's going off mad. But Swim's going in that top bracket at the moment. Rourke and Lobo were just playing, and that looks super close. Oh, right. Okay. Now I'm getting PMs. All right. Hmm. I'm gonna try and mix up my sound card here. I don't think it's that. I think it's my end, mate. I think it's all me, which is annoying because this should be picking up everything. If you can give us a testing 1 2 1 2 or whatever, just say bunch of crap. All right. What about now? So is my mic on? Can you hear me through here? I'm hearing you. Flick, can you give us a test in 1 2 1 2?
If you're talking now I can't hear you.
You can't hear me now,
Oh, I
right?
can hear you now.
Okay.
There you go.
Sweet.
Can chat hear me?
I believe they can. I'm getting audio feed from you now. I'm guessing Flick is quite a bit louder than me, but let me know in the chat how the balance
The audio
is.
balance is.
Like my mixer's playing up crazy amounts today. It was just completely disconnected earlier, so Sounds about right. Cool. Right. We can move on with the games now. Flick was dropping the nuggets of wisdom in the previous game. All right.
I reckon we should watch Reaver and Pennsylvania.
Yes, I agree.
Although Reaver isn't actually in the game. I think they're in warm-up. So
Right.
we might actually catch a full game.
Let's jump in. I'm in the spec. I'm going to switch off from my face because it's disturbing me.
Here comes Reaver.
All right. I always forget that that's what his name is.
Yeah. I guess he just hasn't bothered to change it.
Yeah, didn't really want to request.
Maybe he's going to keep it like this.
So, do you have a favourite here, Flick?
I reckon Reaver will take this, but because they do play each other quite often, should be entertaining.
They should know each other's play styles, adapt quickly.
I mean, they actually have a very similar play style. It's quite aggressive, and that leads to some impressive events. I was playing Pennsylvania in a cup not too long ago, and he just hit 2 point-blank headshots on me and eradicated my stack entirely out of the blue. So hopefully we should see something like that.
I hope so. They're just warming up at the moment. Sorry, I can't remove the
map.
The map in warm-up mode, but it'll be a feature. Reaver getting the pancake kill, demonstrating his superiority by Mario stomping somebody in the head.
Here we go.
Good luck, have fun. Frut's coming out.
He's confident.
He is. It just looks like he's doing a wanking sign.
Alright, Reaver getting the rockets, but Pennsylvania getting the shock. And subsequently flag. So, rocket, sniper, shock, flag for the 2 players.
Reaver is a little bit slow towards getting the sniper rifle though. I think he messed up his movement. Great, right. Oh, perfect. Perfect opening, jumping in down. Raining
yeah, has
rockets
the
from
health
above.
to back onto. Should have these vials as well. And the armor. Penn's going to be locked into that other side of the map, but he should get a shot for his troubles. Yeah, knocking Reaver down. Quite lucky, actually.
Oh, what a headshot from below from Reaver.
Possibly another one here, but high ground and shock's never something you want to fight.
I tell you what, it's nice having those weapons up with 20-second respawns, because you feel as if you can come back a little bit easier and that you can get back into the game much quicker without having to necessarily constantly hide.
It does make the game feel a little less binary, where before you would spawn and almost always die. Now you've often got a chance. Penn going aggressive with the flag. Doesn't work out for him. He's going to want to back off there.
Does so successfully, but Reaver's looking for some shots. Doesn't find it. He's going to try and cut him off though.
Reaver's got a really commanding position here. He's got full armor stack with that 50 health from the belt. And there are vials up, and he's got plenty of weapons, so he can just sit in the map, and Pennsylvania's going to have to walk into him. Hitting a nice combo, though.
Those 2 sniper shots, though, removing everything from Pennsylvania. He's forced back into the weaker side of the map for the time being. Shieldbat's coming in 10 seconds. He needs to evacuate that area.
And if you look at Reaver's stack, he's only lost 50 health total in that engagement. So, really a good positional play there. To be able to back off onto the 100 armor and the health.
His hit scan aim is just on point right now. Like, nothing is missing for Reaver.
It's that 85 FOV he plays with, surely.
Plays with 85. Oh.
10 on 6 health. Really just needs to bail here. Go for those 225s up by Mini. But, yeah, that has the downside of Reaver knowing exactly where he's going. Picks him off with Link.
Oh, he lines up a beautiful combo off the spawn too.
Unusual move from Pennsylvania, yeah.
Yeah, a bit frustrated perhaps. I mean, Reaver's just hitting everything. He can't move. whatsoever, and sometimes it can just get to that sort of pressure of just knowing that every move that you make is countered every time. But
Reaver's quite low here, but he has the luxury of being able to just back off onto health and weapons. With that frag lead, he doesn't have to push into anyone at this point in time. Pen taking the 100 armor though. Still, both. Well, Reaver actually has higher stack here because of the way the armor absorb works. Getting belt also.
One shot will change that though. If Pennsylvania can find it. It's looking from the angle from above. It's favouring a lot of flat cannon here, rather than the angles. Pushing more aggressive.
Reaver's doing really well at just doing consistent damage to Pennsylvania. With shock especially, just getting those angle combos and primaries.
Pennsylvania has no hope now. 5-0, and this is a commanding lead with 6 minutes left in the game.
I mean, you can always turn around, but I feel like just this aggressive playstyle isn't doing anything for Pennsylvania. He's playing into what Reaver expects. Belt is up, and Reaver will take it most likely. Yeah, taking almost no damage actually, so good job on his part. Able to just attack with the link gun. Pennsylvania can't really do anything here.
Every time that Pennsylvania wanted to line up a combo, he was always pushed back, always denied the privilege. Because Reaver's just not giving him any space to maneuver.
Yeah.
All he needs is just a quick poke and you're sorted. But risky move there again from Pennsylvania, but manages to get the 100 armor. But he's going to play really aggressive, going to use those silent tri-rockets to do a big bit of damage there. 33 HP for Reaver, but he's still trying to push in the frag. Now backing off.
Yeah, I think Pennsylvania ran out of ammo. Oh, Reaver's so low. Nice. And a hair coming from Pennsylvania. Belt up soon. Reaver does have the shock rifle, so Pennsylvania probably going to back off, take some weapons and some armor.
Reaver getting the shield belt, picks up a flat cannon, gets to the high ground.
And now Penn needs to not make the mistakes he was making earlier, because they're relatively even stack, but Reaver has shown himself to be the superior player in terms of doing damage at a distance.
Very much so. His poke game is right on form right now. He knows that he wants those.
Ooh.
He knew he was just waiting for those health packs.
Yeah, and Reaver could hear the footsteps behind as Pennsylvania was strafing, so good use of the flat cannon there.
Bit of CS going on here with the box. Wow, Pennsylvania comes out on top with 2 direct rockets. He was only on about 30 HP there.
Reaver knew exactly where he was there. Hit a dud combo, but it's enough damage to kill him. And now he's got belt, and what you're seeing is Reaver, while Pennsylvania is getting kills and then going back onto the armor, Reaver's consistently taking the belt after he frags or after he pushes Pennsylvania back, and that 50 extra health really does add up over time. And it's looking pretty bleak for Penn. Chances are he won't be coming back from this.
Definitely not.
I mean, yeah, you can see Reaver can afford to just rush Pennsylvania with Link. It might not be the most logical decision at the time, but if he does damage and he puts Pennsylvania on the back foot for the next frag, then he can hold him off for longer.
Pennsylvania. Shock rifle, flat cannon in his arsenal, but it won't last long with that direct flat cannon on the wall ride. But
oh,
wow!
Apparently, Pennsylvania is an excellent flag player, I will give him that.
I'm so surprised he got the upper hand there.
Looks like another one coming in. Oh! These fights around the box never seem to go the way you expect.
Gets his head knocked off at the very last second.
Penn getting belt and shock and rockets and flaks, so might have an opportunity to claw back some frags. Oh, 2 health for Reaver. There we go.
Good rockets coming through. Gets himself another kill, but he's got a large amount of frags to catch up to, and Reaver can definitely slow down the game and make the pace a hell of a lot slower for his opponent, but I think he's just kind of embracing the fights right about now. He's letting them happen. He knows that he's got a comfortable lead, and it's kind of good to do that, get you warmed up for those kind of fights.
And he's making a good use of the link gun that a lot of people don't seem to do, and it's that he's using it in situations where Pennsylvania has to come to him and fight. And typically, if someone's using the link gun against you, you're going to take some form of damage, and that's all Reaver needs to do at this point in time. Prevent Pennsylvania from getting, you know, landslide kills and then turning them into spawn frags.
There's some good movement just there from Reaver. Did you see it when he jumped across the box, as well as going up that ramp?
And the double back. It looks like these guys are just playing around now.
That was the most odd friend request that I've ever seen.
Pen with the flak jump, ending on 1 health. Is this the best of 3? I'll have to check. Yeah, so it's best of 3. The next map will be Coma.
Is that Pennsylvania's choice?
I think, let me think.
I remember him playing it against me quite recently. We had a really close game on it.
So I think the map pool is 10 maps, and the higher seed bans first, which means the lower seed will pick first. So solo must have been Pennsylvania's choice.
So that was an admin message. Did you see it as well, Flick?
Was it the mutator one?
Yeah, weird. Yeah. I thought it was a friend's request. I was like, who the hell's name's that? I've never seen that before. Right. Pennsylvania doing the double birds at the start. Clearly a confident man. Wants the payback here on Coma.
Ends up not taking that sniper because he missed the initial lift jump, and once you do that once, then the shot player knows exactly where you are, so it's generally not worth it. Oh, we're hitting a nice rocket. Reaver walked straight into that.
Just couldn't find an angle to avoid them. He just kind of just face planted straight into those rockets. Great combo, though.
See, Reaver went to the teleporter and let Pennsylvania know exactly where he was, but it worked out for him because he dived at him, and Reaver got a nice combo off. And another nice combo, popping Pennsylvania into the air. He knows he's going for these hells. Belt soon. Penn looking to contest, I think. No, maybe not. Going back to the center of the map.
He'd be a brave man if he did.
Actually,
oh my god.
That was a very smart play, actually, because I think his intention was to just go and get a sniper shot onto Reaver after he got the belt and then move back through the teleport, but the primary that Reaver hit just pushed him into the corner and he missed the teleport on the way back. Penn now with no armor, pushing into a... oh well, defending against Reaver's push and gonna go down to a few primaries and some link.
Pennsylvania did manage to land a shot. The sniper rifle, removing some of the stack. There's an opportunity here for the 100, but the combo denies.
Yeah, perhaps not the best move, pushing into shock with flak up a hill. And Reaver showing his prowess with the primaries, hitting Pennsylvania off the spawn.
Like watching 2K4 all over again.
Penn now with the impact hammer, he will probably go down unless he gets a nice flak. 8 health.
He squeezes out somehow.
Making a run for it. But Reaver takes the belt. Pennsylvania doesn't really have much health available to him. Reaver can cover the ones at the 50 quite effectively. And the teleport's just a massive sound cue. Interesting play. And a nice combo from Reaver.
Again, it's looking very similar to what Solo started off with. And now the frags are just flowing so fast for Reaver that Pennsylvania just looks stuck.
Yeah, I think this is probably over. I've noticed something that Reaver's doing that's really nice. He's hanging around in the 100 armor area, and he's using all his shock ammo and then taking the shock rifle pickup instead of just denying it. So it's almost like an extra 16 ammo pickup just available all the time for him.
Interesting. I'd be worried about giving away too much of my position, but I guess, you know, you already know where your opponent would be at that kind of point.
Yeah, exactly.
So, why not? Wow. Oh, Pennsylvania's
1 health.
just standing still, just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Actually, that might have been his most successful attack so far. Which is a bit unfortunate for him.
Reaver's just had the answer every time to it, though. Every time he's pushed in aggressively, he's just landed this sublime combo that just stops any incoming threat. It's just, what can you do against that? Absolutely nothing.
What he really needed to do was just not let, you know, Reaver take advantage of the way he's playing. He was still pushing in after, you know, the first few really nice combos from Reaver, which wasn't the best option. Like when he pushed up the ramp here with Black, it's only going to end him dying. He needed to recognize that Reaver's shot combos are on fire this game and try and play in a way that doesn't let him, you know, control these areas. Try and slow the game down and let Reaver come to you a bit.
True. Reaver was playing quite a slow and methodical game on Solo, though. And Pennsylvania was always trying to push into the aggression and put him off guard, but he was always on point.
Yeah.
And then by the second game, I think he thought he'd just double down on that aggression, and it just didn't work.
Right. I think the slower option definitely would have been the one to go with in this game.
But can you compete against Reaver right now with this kind of hit scan and this prediction combos? That's the thing. Like, you could slow down the game, but really, is he just going to gradually gain a lead that's just, well,
unassailable anyway?
Yeah.
I mean, the combos are one thing. You can generally play around someone spamming them, but if someone's just hitting every hit scan shot, then even if you're slowing it down, it's going to be hard if you're taking fights at range. I mean, Pennsylvania does have very good sniper aim, so he could use that to his advantage, but went for the flak option this game and didn't really work out. I've just realised we're really only halfway through this game and it's 15-1.
Yeah, it's a big, big score. Cheeky little high comes out.
Yeah, these players are familiar with each other, so I'm sure there won't be any hard feelings.
Belt coming up really soon. Some nice damage there coming out from Reaver. He's going to pick up the belt. Pennsylvania, 25 HP. He's still going to try and hide underneath the lift and cry himself to sleep, probably. Oh, another nicely lined up combo there. But this time, Pennsylvania doesn't walk into it. So he is still pushing his aggression. He knows his opponent's low, but picks up those 225s and the stack has changed. Can we get another direct rocket in? No, we can't. But Reaver will.
So Reaver will almost certainly be going on to the next round to play the winner of Kinex and Gigs. So we might see a Reaver Kinex game, which would be also interesting because Kinex is an extremely good aimer, especially with shock. So putting two great shock aimers against each other would be a joy to watch, hopefully.
Indeed it shall. We'll try and jump in that one next. It's never good when it's 2 minutes 30 and the goo's coming out.
Oh, I was certain that was going to be a headshot.
I must admit, this doesn't look like the Pennsylvania I played the other night. Reaver just is either being like godlike completely right now, and Penn's just having the worst game of his life.
That was a sick headshot by Reaver there, actually.
Breaks up the killing spree at least.
W plus M1 flak here.
What was that, sorry?
WM1 flak. Just walking forward with primary held down.
Yeah, the rate of fire is pretty ridiculous, even though it's been lowered. It just...
I mean, I'm actually quite happy with the flak right now. I don't see as many issues as other people bring up, but
interesting.
I don't really abuse it either, so I just use sniper now.
I played Dylan before these games happened, and neither of us used the flat cannon at all, like on ASDF. So, like, we just never picked it up.
It's such a scrappy weapon. It's the sort of gun that you use if you manage to take a fight where no one has an advantage or a positional, advantage. So if you've got a game with two players who are playing really tactically around each other, you don't really see much flak. You might see it whipped out at the end of a fight to finish off someone, but other than that, it's usually not seen all that much.
Generally, I pull it out more often than the rocket launcher. I've always preferred it over the rocket launcher. I'm terrible at rockets, but just these games, I happen, the positioning of the flak on ASDF when you're holding the high ground and you don't want to lose the high ground, never just went down to pick it up, like ever.
Yeah.
We had such close games that neither of us really went down there off a spawn to pick it up. GG's
right.
Called.
That's a huge score there by Reaver. 34-3.
Pretty massive. Let's try and find this next game. Silico and Lobo, that's happening right now, and it's 15-1 to Silico.
Yeah, it's looking pretty one-sided. Although, I'll check which game that is. It's on ASDF. Yeah, so that's game 2.
You said Gigs and Connects, right?
Yep.
All
I
right.
don't know where they are, though.
They are on unrealpugs.com. I'm jumping in as spectator. Gonna download arrays again. Getting mesh soon, isn't it, Flick?
Dropped the mesh bomb, did you? Yeah.
Well, it has to be. Oh, wow.
His Gigs holding his own.
When did these changes happen?
Oh, that was all repeat, I think. It was a handful of changes that we went through each other back and forth to see if we could make the map a little more interesting just before the meshing process starts.
Interesting. So I'm liking these changes actually.
So the flak corridor, the new one, that was all repeat's idea.
That actually looks much better. That actually, I like the idea of the steps there, and I guess it disrupts a little bit of the projectile game down there. Or improves it.
Yeah, I mean, stairs, I always find little elevations like boxes and stairs I find quite interesting when you're fighting with rockets or flak or something.
All brutal rockets coming in from Gigs there. Is that the Grease flag?
Looks like it, but I'm not really an expert.
I'm not great on flags, but I'm guessing that's Greece. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Although I think Geeks is from Portugal. This is quite a close game actually for a race match.
Yeah, I mean 1 minute 10. That is totally doable for Gigs, but he is on 7 HP. If he pops his head out, he is toast. It's just if Kinect is going to get bored enough, and it doesn't seem like he is.
Oh, those vials saved Gigs there. Not for long though. I mean, 3 frags in a minute, totally possible, especially if you get belt and flag. Kinect's not going to let that happen though.
We're going to see any primary justice here. Gigs missing up that jump there. Could cost him quite dearly. He's going to try and land some primary. Kinect is able to deny. Oh, wow, there's a big change on the 50 area as well. I'm liking the hole in the ceiling. Nothing feels safe anymore in that corner. Oh, the long-range rocket from downtown into the face of Gigs and the GG
calling
calls
GG.
out. It's a shame we didn't get into this game a little bit sooner.
Yeah, it looked a lot closer than I was expecting. Maybe I underestimated Gigs a bit. Or maybe I overestimated Kinex's ability after a break.
Yeah, a lot of players have been having long-term breaks. It's the main reason that I think Dylan pulled out, even though he hammered me in previous games earlier today. He was looking pretty good to me. But yeah.
Keep saying well played, so it looks like Kinex won that one as well. Yeah. So we'll be seeing a Kinex Reaver matchup. And by the way the brackets are looking right now, we'll be seeing a Sunaid and Sulaco game as well, so that should be good.
Alright. I'm going to just check the bracket myself as well.
I'm just going to rearrange my double headphone setup for a minute.
So, Silico versus Sunaid is next, isn't it? Reaver versus Kinect as well. And find out where those games are happening. That'd be grand.
I would expect the Sulaco and Sunaid one is going to be on the ESL hub.
Okay.
People in chat asking for Sulaco versus Sunaid. I think that's fair. Reaver's had a bit of screen time already.
True.
Both should be good games.
I'm just going to quickly check out arrays.
I can give you a whistle-stop tour of the erase changes if you want.
Oh, that would be very kind of you, Flick. Just going to kill the bot. Dylan's not happy that you changed the spawns.
I knew you wouldn't be. I left Dylan's favourite spawn in just for him.
Is that the one above the shock rifle?
Yeah.
Fucking hate that spawn so much.
There's actually fewer spawns, Dylan, so you should have an easier
Oh no.
time.
Now he's just going to learn them even faster. I actually really like these changes. I like the fact that there's some extra cover.
Yeah, I did a couple of boxes here and there, just because Oh, Dylan's saying that no one's ever got that spawn when you played them. I beg to differ. I think that they just die so quickly he doesn't remember them.
I actually thought there was a hole up there. I thought I saw one.
Wasteful's asking me if you want to cast both semis.
I don't mind. I don't mind doing both. If you want to do both, if you've got time
Yeah,
to do both, then
I'm happy to do both. I think they'll be good games overall.
sure. We just need to know where they're actually happening. Belt areas change. Wow.
Yeah, so you should be able to combo into the belt area from Link now.
As in, from the top or from the ramp side?
From the actual top, that's above.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it is. No, no. Go higher. There we go.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it even more dangerous because I'm a terrible person.
Well, you shouldn't be down there too early on this map anyway. It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
if you're playing it right, you shouldn't be there unless you know it's 100% secure and that you scared your opponent off of it. If you haven't, then you know that you're going to be taking risks.
Quite. The this little area near the 100 with the ramps and such, that was kindly redesigned by Repeat to make it a little more intuitive.
I really miss my stinger jumps on this map. I used to love.
Yeah, stinger jumps. Something that I kind of wish would return.
Maybe I can. This
But I
is the
think
difference.
we're gonna do Sulaco versus Sunade first.
Okay. Let's do that then. And these are some really nice changes. You and Repeat should be proud. Proud parents. I'm looking forward to the final mesh version.
Don't expect it anytime soon, so I'm gonna.
I don't, but you know.
I'll distance myself from that as soon as possible.
It does feel different. It feels a lot different.
I think it's because the detail's been removed a little bit for the purposes of meshing, so just a little bit simpler.
Wow, there's a 50 walkthrough. Wow. Wasn't there... At one point there was like a ramp jump up to the 50. And then you got rid of it, right?
Yeah, there was. The problem with that, it took a while to be consistent with it, and because of the way ramp jumps are buggy, it was just a bit of a pain in the ass.
What's with the thinking of the ledge above the 50 door? This little tiny ledge.
So that's so you can wall dodge off the 50 wall, land on the ledge, and then wall dodge back onto the onto the upper platform. That's that's how I assume anyway. Repeat put it there, so he's the mastermind behind that.
Right, let's find these games then. See where they're happening. They've probably already started, knowing my luck.
I don't think they have. One of them must be hosting. Should I just shoot them a message?
Ah, he's actually joined in the stream and saying he's ready. Thanks, man. That's nice of you. Okay. Which hub are you on, mate?
They're in the ESL hub, the German one.
Okay. So, Sulaco versus Sunade. It's gonna be close. Got a good feeling about this one.
Sunade actually really establishing himself as one of the
breakthrough kind of players right now.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
he's been constantly playing here and there and not really disappearing hardcore, but just gradually playing a game here, there, everywhere. You could even see a deck here. The dreaded deck.
Yeah, that might be a mistake on Sulako's part, although maybe he's perfectly happy to play it. I don't know.
Doesn't
I'm
he
only saying that.
usually always pick it? Like if the
Maybe.
opportunity comes up.
He's a 2K4 player, so he's probably uh, opposed to deck on a fundamental level.
See,
Like there are.
it's weird that I liked deck in 2K4, but nowhere else, which is messed up because it was never really played. All right, they're in.
Yeah, deck it is. Interesting, because Sanobi is very good on deck.
I think both
He
players are pretty good on deck.
had a really, really close game versus Sharken the other day. Brought it to overtime in the last 12 seconds or something.
Seems we've got a bit of AFK action going on.
Sunday saying he needs 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. He's having a quick nervous pee break, probably. The traditional pre-game warm-up.
There's some deck hate in the chat. I'm loving that.
I think it's okay to hate deck. I think it's like
cool.
a given rule.
It's cool to hate deck. And we're off.
And we are, yeah. So in the red trunks, we've got Sunade. In the blue, Silico. And Sunade picks the lower shock. Runs into that link. Silico that lands. Some beautiful link primary down the middle. But
I was going to comment on the fact that Silico jumped up when Sunade had the shock, which might not be the best plan. But lands 7 links in a row or something ridiculous.
Just didn't have the room to maneuver. If we were playing deck 8, it would have been alright, but...
Cheeky plug.
Well, I think it's the better deck. Wider corridors there, it feels like it's better scaled. This still has some scaling issues.
Sunade only 5 stack behind Silico. Actually got a higher stack even though he missed that first armor, so... Well played by him to take the vials off the map. He snuck around while Silico was taking 100 and took advantage of him being in the pit.
Yeah.
Deck is up on its podium now though. Belt is up on its podium rather.
Yeah. Sunade doesn't have boots, Silico does, and he's using that high ground to his advantage. He's going to have to back off to the 100. He's going to try and push. He lands in a nice sniper shot as Silico picks up belt, picks up rockets, and jumps in from above with the silent rockets, but is denied with an epic flat cannon shot. 1-1. Game's on flick, and wow, sniper shot off the spawn. Can he find another?
Not quite. I mean, that fight at the belt, Silico played it really well. He kept the high ground. He backed off the shock with the sniper, knowing that Sunade didn't really have anything to fight him with, and if he kept off the boots, he couldn't contest. But Sunade somehow turning it around when Silico took the teleporter.
An exchange of shock rifle blows there from both players, getting each other extremely low, pretty much one shot away from death for both of them.
Nice primaries by Silico.
Ooh,
that was
up for, yeah, that was going to go for that really aggressive play. Silico wasn't ready for it. And that could have ended up deadly. I think it could here now. Silico one shock beam away from death. The combo's coming out. It's perfect. Took a while to line up, but eventually it happened. Silico didn't want to move out of that corner. Bit scared to, but gets a good spawn though by the 100. So he's going to have to just give it up.
Takes the 100 and the shock, pushes Sunade back. And now he's going to take these vials in the 50 room. So they're pretty much even. 30 health, the difference, which isn't a great deal. And drop for boots. Good timing knowing those are out. They are quite difficult to time. They have a 45-second respawn. Faking those lifts out. Nice little intuition there.
Sunade shot primary, knocks Silico down low. Silico
Yeah, that's really screwed him for this belt pickup actually. But Sunny making the decision to jump down. Oh, messes up the hammer jump. That's unfortunate. Salaka probably going to take him out. 5 health. If Salaka jumped down with Link or something, he's sure to get the kill.
Sunade is so lucky to escape there. 5 HP. Silico just went, I'm going to grab the belt and pull back in slowly, but because of that, Sunade able to escape on 5 HP. Both players kind of really unlucky falling in the acid.
Yeah. I guess it evens out in the end.
Yeah.
Sadako making a push with flak, but doesn't want to go through that tiny gap. Take a roll of the dice, fine. And now Sunade looking pretty stacked. Only 9 HP behind. Make that 9 HP ahead, or 11 even. Sunade really showing his expertise on deck, knowing how and when to stack up on the vials to contest a belt player. Getting a lovely combo actually.
Yeah, it's going to push Silico back into that shock area. It's going to be able to get the 100, but
He's
no
so
health
low.
packs.
And this time the player with 5 health doesn't survive in that tiny little corridor. Sunade making it 3-1. Gonna take more vials, just try and capitalize on this time that he's bought himself.
Yeah.
Especially as the 100 was just taken.
He wanted to take away the 50 as well as an option. He knows 100's not up for a couple more seconds, so is he gonna? He should push in for it, but he's just gonna let it slide. Not a great move, but he's just picking up vials after vials here, as you said. 184.
Yeah, massive stack. Nearing the absolute max actually. Although a sniper shot will make that a difficult task.
Silico's going to need a lot more of those, though. And Sunade's not... I don't think he's really going to give him the position. He's not going to get too greedy here. He's just going to hold the high ground. Silico...
Oh, some really... 3 really nice primaries around corners by Sunade. Silico so low, really can't do much. He's in such a bad position. He might have boots though, but he still doesn't want to jump. Making the jump though. Sunade, really good intuition there. Moved up the ramp so that if Silico did happen to jump up, which he did, he'd still have a height advantage. Essentially making the boots redundant and winning himself the belt. He's now 199, 150, which is an insane stack.
Until he fell into the acid pit.
Oh.
But that was some really smart thinking from Sunade. I mean, Silico just didn't know where to look. He didn't understand where his opponent's positioning was and was punished greatly for it. And when you're playing that long-range hit scan, you always want to be changing up your position.
Well, we've hit the 3-minute mark, and Silico really is going to want to, you know, make his move. And that's not the way to do it.
I mean,
jumping into the acid.
I mean, he's been in the 100 armor room for so long, but he can't get out of it because every time he pokes his head out, Sunade is there with some amazing hit scan pushing him back into it. And that's the stronger side of the map, really. But I mean, picks up the boots, can't get towards the again shot primaries.
He's just getting abused in this shot.
Manhandled. A crazy
He will
amount.
take the belt, but he'll take the belt, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He's going to have to try rocket Sunade right now, and then do it a couple more times.
You can't push into this though, not against that shock rifle.
I don't think he has much choice at this point. He's just going to have to go for it. Maybe grab a flak, see if you can force something random. Giving his position away by taking the ammo actually, so that's unfortunate. Gets knocked into the pit, nearly into the acid. Oh, a nice direct rocket. Making his move now, but not, trying to skim himself over the acid, but not successful.
Yeah, it's a risky move. It's kind of closing the distance so he could definitely get the damage in and remove this stack that has just been impenetrable, really. Great combo.
Yeah, nice
Great
combo.
primary, and the GG's been called.
It.
So we could see a return to the hub here. I mean, that was just a masterclass of deck.
Really.
It was just like Sunade on form. Just punish after punish.
I mean, as a general rule, I would never allow deck to go through versus any of the Polish players because they're all so good at it. Sunade, you know, arguably the best.
I mean, he was in the 50 area pretty much the majority of the time.
But also had time to...
Violet.
Yeah, to take the vials and others have a map and such.
Right,
It's like a leaving.
Yeah, he's going back into hub, I think.
Okay, interesting.
He's making another game. It's already on a raise. I'm gonna join that.
People in the chat are saying that nobody goes aggressive in this game, which just isn't really true, to be fair. It is quite a defensive game for a number of reasons, but there are certainly a lot of players who can play very aggressively.
In fact, since the armor change, the game has become even more aggressive. Like,
in some senses, I mean, I think it depends on the player. Like the armor change is going to make players like me extremely defensive, but then you've got players like Reaver or Kinex, that really fast aiming style. They're going to be much more aggressive.
I mean, deck is generally quite a slow map.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
because of that 50 area, you know, and so
Sunade typically a very aggressive player, actually. And you know, not a bad erase player at all either. So this might spell disaster for Silako.
I wonder how used to the changes people are. Oh, Silico nice. Straight off the bat with the double rocket on the lift. Knows the spawn.
Nice sniper though by Sunade. Stacks himself up enough to survive another hit though. Although, ooh, this is so.
Oh my god, he's moving like a legend here, Silico. Absolute great stutter step there. He was just completely WSAND in it for his life. Doing a bit of a Michael Jackson.
The enforcer plays from Sunade though. Oh wow. Great use of positional play there by Silako actually. Keeping the high ground and then Sunade just tries to force the fight with the link gun, but Silako has that flat cannon and one-shots him really.
So unlucky to not land any of that flak on that first shot.
Belt's up now pretty much, but Silako with a really nice play actually sat somewhere in the mini area expecting Sunade to try and contest from the link area and hit a sniper, making it much easier to take the belt. I'm glad someone else knows how to use that little slide trick off the wall.
The rocket's coming out too good for Silico right now. Again,
that was an example of what I was talking about before, how small elevations can make projectile fights quite interesting. Silako had, you know, just a tiny high ground advantage, but really easily able to push Sunade off the rocket launcher.
And now it's going to be an uphill struggle for Sunade. Breaking his control, but that combo gives him a head start, but the flat comes out, pushing him back. 43.
I think the jump pad there was his mistake. He hit the amazing combo, should have just stayed low because the jump pad makes you even more vulnerable. And Silako, low on health, but still getting the frag. And there's the first one for Sunny. Luckily happens just before Silako jumps on the belt. So he's got something to work with now, but 6 frags down. Ooh!
Ooh! The 180 headshot coming in from Sunade. He's now in control. Picking up the belt, picking up flat cannon. He's going to hug some Silico right now, but wow, that link play! Absolutely brutal. Oh, the enforcer kill!
Now
the exchange, yeah. Oh, the sniper comes out. Not the headshot, though, that he was hoping for.
I mean, hitting before the armor, because of the 50% absorb, if you put your opponent down lower, you're actually doing twice as much stack damage as you would if you're hitting them afterwards. Or something along those lines.
Well,
Sunade mistimes the belt actually. Solaka gonna take it. Oh, a lovely combo through the gap. But some nice rockets by Solaka.
oh,
Another direct. He just needs to get out of here, really. Take those healths. Oh, wow. I maybe would have used Enforcer there, but the sniper comes out big for Solaka. Got the 50 to back onto, and those health backs. Sunade gives away his position, and Solaka can just back off onto this this shock and this lift and escape pretty easily. Sunade's so low, going for these healths, obviously.
wow. That rocket, the 180 flick mid-air. The shame it wasn't a kill rocket, but...
Oh, that combo would have been lovely, but whiffed slightly. It's like I'm going to want to get out of here, but you see, he's so clever with when he backs away. He knows exactly when to do it. Oh, a lovely combo, and he's just got the belt here sitting. Lovely play by Solaka.
Works out for him really, really nicely. That armor advantage going straight away, picking up the belt after it. And that's going to lock him in for like, it should lock him in for a minute, providing that he doesn't take any flak damage here.
The armor is up, so Sunade going to have something to work with, but Solaka knows he's going for it, covering the angles with Sniper. Oh, it's a shock primary battle, and Sunade definitely comes off better. Wise not to go for the health there, actually. Solaka is. Probably would have died. Belt up soon, but so is armor, so it's going to be a split by the looks of things.
Silico with a great run round there. Just losing track of Sunade every time.
Perfect timing on the armor. Knows exactly where Silico is. Sunade. Making it 4-9. Really, I mean, I would say Silico's been the more intelligent player on this map so far. He's made some really nice plays, especially with how he's choosing fights around the map. But Sunade's still holding it as a very competitive game with some great aim.
Indeed he is. I think Silico's just been holding him at bay with these rockets so far.
Oh, that was
until that happened.
By Sunade there, actually. Just casually jumps up the lift and combos Silico down to health.
2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots. No! Sunade manages to pick up another frag. And gets the respawn frag here as well. Surely 2 frag game in just a matter of moments.
Belt is up.
And Sunade's grabbing it.
Oh, really, really good choice not to push into the flank there. You do see players do that quite a lot, and it's never wise. But oh, I thought Silico was going to take that.
I thought he was too. He had
one more primary would have done it.
He was in the reload state though, so he didn't manage to get the shot off in time. And luckily, Sunade finds the primary, makes this a 1-match game. 1 frag game even. And 2 sniper shots coming in from Silico. Sunade, 8 HP, has to run, try and find some health packs. And Silico's on the hunt for the finish, and he could find it here with this rocket. Finds a wall instead. Oh!
That was a lovely long-range rocket. Sunade sliding across the floor into it. And the armor is coming up soon, but I don't know if Sunade knows. He might back onto it and see it anyway, though, so... Going for the belt, actually. Nice little combo, but this gives Silico an option to go for the armor, actually.
Is he going to get it in time? I think he is. Oh, he's given it up. A little bit of a mistake there. Combo. Yeah.
But he does have the high ground, and now Sunade's going to have to... oh, wow.
Those prediction rockets.
Some risks, but he doesn't even take any risks, and he takes a couple of rockets to the face. Pushing in still, aggressively.
Feels confident with the stack he's got, and he's going to try and do something with it, but after that sniper shot, he knows that he can't push in now.
A little movement slip up gives Solico the high ground. Although, giving up this armor again to Sunade. And a repeat of last time. Sunade goes for the shock and eats a rocket.
There's some really good prediction here from Silico. Reading his opponent's moves and not getting baited by him. Just holding his ground. Got to be careful for the next belt though. He's going to come in with a flat cannon. Sunade had the wrong gun out, but luckily gets the primary to push his opponent
if he
away.
Takes his jump, oh, great decision there by Solico. That's a mistake I always make, is taking that jump when I know my opponent's going to line up a combo and then you take it full 150 damage or something and lose the entire belt. Solico not that stupid. Sneak peek down the corner. Oh, a lovely combo. Sunade really on the back foot now.
Yeah. Great to land that combo after taking 2-shot primaries as well.
A nice flak. Could get Sunade the kill if he lands the primary. Solico with the advantage with the primary flak, but wow, Sunade taking the kill.
One frag game, 1 minute left. Things are getting intense. Silico's going to be able to get the 100 armor. Sunade's waiting for the 50. It's not up yet.
Belt up in 5. Solico will have the rockets.
You have to be careful here. He needs to go down now. He's going to let it go. Potentially game-changing that belt right now.
He's playing the perfect position game though. Just hovering above Sunade. Sunade getting to the left and trying to make up for that though. And now he's got the high ground. But he is the one who has to push, and he's making his push now. Oh, Solico killing himself.
Oh, comes in close with the flat cannon Sunade. He's found the frag. Tying the game. 8-8, 20 seconds left. The heartbeat of Silico right now is racing. He does not want to lose this way. Having such a dominating lead.
He really just needs to play for the 2-minute overtime.
Oh my god!
And it's overtime. 2 minutes. That was insane.
He was so lucky to do that. Getting the double kill on himself and killing Sunade at the same time, getting the 8-8 tie. He's lacking the hit scan at the moment. I believe Sunade's picked up shock and sniper, but he's come in with some silent rockets from down low, doing some big damage, but the stacks are pretty actually even. Sunade did get a belt.
Yes, Solico low on the health, but these rockets are really nice. Oh, good shots there by Solico. Taking advantage of the fact that Sunade didn't have any capable close range weapons there. But a nice sniper. Oh! Sunade on 1 health.
Solico on 13.
Taking the lead, but... And now he just needs to run. He needs to do what he was doing earlier, but not die.
But do it better?
Yeah.
Okay, Sunade's coming aggressive through the 50. Solico sees those health packs. He wants them so bad in that corner. He's going to make a move for it now.
Yeah.
He's going to get away with it. 45 seconds, belts up. He's going to be able to claim it. Oh, he walked over it there. Just Sunade on nothing, and he's just pushing aggressively with the 100 health that he has, and the rocket's good.
That was an excellent rocket by Solico, and this is definitely going to be his game, actually. What a great game.
Superb game. Oh, Sunade must be pretty gutted because he worked hard to get that comeback.
Yeah.
And it looks like the game was going to be his. The double rocket to the face, the suicide double rocket changed it all. Control gone. And I think he just got too aggressive towards the end because he had the advantage with the weaponry. He then decided not to play his usual sort of slow poke game and play aggressive into Silico's really good rocket play.
Yeah, I mean, Solico was amazing with the rockets that game. They really helped him through. And also really expert with the positional play in the fights. He was hitting all his rockets, but also putting himself in positions where he couldn't be hit back. You know, just being on small ledges or small steps that are really hard to aim at. It's kind of like the box in solo is a good example of that. You can stand on the box in solo, and if your opponent has rocket launchers only, it's kind of like you're invincible.
what's interesting is even though he was in those great positions, that Sunade was able to find shots onto him a lot of the time. Like just poke.
Yeah. He's
And
wrong.
it's a testament to both players, really. They're playing fantastically well. And now we have a third and final map on ASDF.
I don't really know who this favors actually, because it can be a fast map or a slow map, and both players opting for the rocket spawn. Sunade actually getting the weapon in a similar scenario to last game, where just it's a rocket frag in the first few seconds, putting Sunade on the front foot this time.
Interesting spawn selection there. Did both players pick the rocket launcher?
I think so, but Silico now has the high ground, and with Sniper and Flax, Sunade's probably going to go down here.
Providing
So low.
Yes, there he goes.
Lovely flick Flak ball onto the left.
Gonna deny the shock rifle.
Sunade
Deny
got
sniper too.
Sunade does have the Flak now, so Silico has to be careful. Hitting some nice primaries though. Oh, and very nearly a nice combo.
Sunade manages to find the 50, but Silico finds and cuts him off.
Oh,
Gets
he's
some
got
good
access
damage.
to the belt, but it's not quite up.
He wasn't going to make it. He did the right choice there, Sunade. He
Yeah.
had to run. If he ran straight for the belt, it was GG. And he has an opportunity for the 100 armor. Silico
Silico just bouncing on the pad. What is he doing?
just... Oh, he didn't take the belt. But it's going to cost him hugely.
That was really cheeky by Silico and actually got punished heavily for it.
Oh, those two combos, man. They messed him up. This is, he's now going to have to deal with his flat cannon.
Flak fight. Well, very one-sided flak fight. I don't think Silico even know which side Sunade was coming from. Oh, and a really nice rockets there by Silico once again. Gonna possibly get this frag. Wow, really nice.
Just.
Silico's so low. Sunade should know exactly where he's going. To those two health packs by 50 and then to the top.
This game doesn't seem like it's going to be slowing down anytime soon.
Silico early own delayed belt. That's a mistake.
That's
Although,
a huge mistake. He delayed it by like 17 seconds.
And then forgot about it.
I mean, the game has been very unusual so far. It's, you know, it's probably taken his head off the game. I mean, he's got it now.
Yeah. I guess he was tactically dying so he could get the health stack back. A nice little combo by Sunade. And gonna run away to the other side of the map. Take the helmet maybe. Oh,
These guys know how to give us an entertaining game, that's for sure.
Relatively even stacks, but Silico with that high ground advantage. Not anymore though. Sunade with access to the 100 doesn't need it, so he can just push into the middle and rain combo-y death down on Silico. Oh, nice sniper.
Silico has a slight lead on the stacks, but it's very marginal. One shot from Sunade and it's all flipped back round. In fact, that 25 now being picked up by Sunade, and the 25 vials dead even. 50 pin, 150 pickup from Silico, but it's gone already by 2 shock beams.
Ooh. Sunade just taking a step back to appreciate that combo work. We'll have the 100. So once again, relatively even stacks, but now it's Sunade with the high ground advantage. Silico knows that he really doesn't want to push up into that. It's probably the hardest place to push into on any map.
6 minutes left. The game has slowed down considerably here from both players. Just trying to find that poke damage before making a move. Shield belt in 15 seconds. Silico... Okay, he's just moving around the map, avoiding his opponent as best he can. Waiting for the 100 to be taken and then the belt. Sunade's not even going to go for it. He's just going to try and get a sniper shot. It does.
Yeah, nice little shot there. Gonna now deny the 100.
Bit of a token shot though, as Silico is able to pick up the belt. And
Yeah, and now they've traded positions, so Sunade is the one who has to push up. He does only have a 1 frag lead, so he still wants to be pushing for frag.
I mean, I don't understand why he gave up that position to take the 100 armor there. Like, he didn't need it. He already had it. He could have just left it there.
Yeah, I mean, if neither player needs the 100 armor, then the player with the positioning is in the better scenario because they can take a fight and then jump onto it when they actually need it, like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much exactly what Sunage should have done 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, he could have done a lot more poking, a lot more range fights. Instead,
but still holding this high ground is so important in this map, and both players are showing how it's done. Really.
Oh, you lucky git, Silico! Like, that should have been your death right there to that combo.
Yeah,
I mean, hitting the pad double twice, like double peeking, crazy move. I guess you just don't expect it when you're playing so high level. Like, you know it's a stupid move. It's kind of just,
I suppose,
kind of like countering your own opponent, going, he won't do it. No, why would he do it? Oh my god, he's done it.
It's actually extremely unusual in this map to see the players with such high health stacks.
Vial collection on this map is actually pretty damn difficult. Even though the 25's in a really nice place, you're often constantly taking poke damage, but the damage is coming out good now for Silico. Lands a couple of shots with the sniper rifle. He's looking for another angle towards the shock area. Knows his opponent's going towards 50. Here's the pickup. And it's probably going to line up a shot. Oh, wasn't.
Oh, takes the pad.
Takes the pad, takes 150 though.
He's got such a massive stack right now. Now he just needs the position. Those vials take him up to 190. You know, he's reaching the point where he can actually just, you know, bum rush flag.
He's going to definitely do that with 2 sniper shots landed. This is it for Sunade. These rockets now going to finish off the job.
Oh, wow. Lovely rockets.
He's hit everything on those, man.
Must be that Quake Champions he's been playing. Practice with the rockets.
Definitely helped. Oh,
no.
The shot primary knocked him into the wall. Sunade.
And a lovely spawn frag. Yeah, it's all gone wrong for Sunade right now.
3 minutes
Jumping in with sniper, definitely not the best decision here. Sanako just gonna link him down most likely. Or not.
How did he get out of that? Managed to avoid that combo. 35 HP. If he got hit by any splash damage, he was a goner. Manages to pick up the health packs. Can he find some more shot primary? I think Silico's just running scared a little bit here. Doesn't need to be. In fact, I think he's positioned.
Though, and has been for some time.
No.
Sonic knows it. Silico maybe assumed Sonic didn't know what time the belt was up, and that has cost him the belt. Still though, Silico able to just, you know...
Flat primary, secondary flak.
Yeah, take advantage of the fact that Sonic has to make the score even.
Yep. I mean, to be honest, Silico had some great positioning to get that shield belt and cut off his opponent at the same time, but he just repositioned himself too deep in the shock area. But it doesn't matter. 9 HP. We're going to get an Enforcer run. Can he land it? No!
No, backs off. Doesn't realise how low Silico was.
I think he knew, but he knew that he couldn't get towards the 25s quick enough. The Silico went around the corner. The sniper shots from above.
And this is looking bad for Sunade right now.
There's no hope now. The long stall is going to be coming. Unless these combos are absolutely magnificent. Good rocket again.
Silico sitting in the middle of the map. Very sneaky actually. Sitting on the jump pad out of sight, just lets Sunade take it and then bails, does some damage, and he's done much better in that situation actually. Because of
that combo was well placed, right wall. Sunade just takes it to the face. Silico's just going to be able to take the 100.
There again, Silico had the position to just mean that Sunade couldn't jump for the 100 armor, he was too low. And then Sunade does hit a sniper, but Silico then also has the position to jump for the 100 armor. So, playing a really smart game here.
I mean, this is just a fantastic game.
Yeah, it was really excellent at the beginning.
All three of them, like, just showcasing both of these players' talents. And, you know, there was some questionable decision making here. I think the nerves got the best of both of them, but in the end, Silico's able to come out on top.
Yeah, with the cheeky headshot at the end. I mean, really, Silico's rockets were incredible in these games. Especially the one on the lift earlier, pushing him down from the sniper area and then just flicking one up to the top of the lift and slamming Sunade in the face. So Silico will go into the final. That means he's guaranteed a qualified spot in the playoffs. So against the winner of the
Reaver
next.
And Connects, right? Unless they've already played.
I think they're waiting for us to cast.
But I'm guessing they're going to be in the ESL hub. Solo, Arrays, and ASDF.
Right. Solo probably Reaver's choice, actually. He
Would
does
be
like
after that first game earlier on.
Yeah. I mean, I always found that strange. Reaver is a very aggressive player, but somehow manages to make Solo an aggressive map, defying logic there. And despite it being, you know, typically a very slow-paced map, he manages to turn it into something that he can just roll over a lot of players on.
Quite possibly. I think maybe Pennsylvania lended him a hand in that aggression a little bit with the playstyle that he was going with today, but you could be right overall.
Kinix, though, is a force to be reckoned with. I'm really not sure who to favour in this. But we are off.
Yeah. No warm-up for these players. They're ready to go. Been waiting, watching the games, I'm guessing. Reaver getting the... Connect's getting the shock rifle. Some bars, and the rocket charge comes out big and strong. I think that's how it opened up earlier today, actually, on this map.
Yeah, well, it
diving rockets.
Opened up like that on 2 of the Sunade Silico games as well. It's becoming a bit of a thing.
Well, you know, when the sound's broken, exploit it.
So yeah, Reaver, total control off the bat, but does have to be careful of the shock that Kinix has. Seen him through the walls. Kinix has now seen him, and Reaver's on the low ground, so he probably doesn't want to engage.
This is really interesting from Kinix, rather than... Well, I thought it was my bad. I thought mistimed the 100 armor there myself. Didn't realise he already took it. Thought he was playing like extra aggressive before picking up the 100 armor, and I thought that was a really smart play, but obviously that wasn't the case. I completely mistimed and didn't look at the clock.
Very long distance game, actually.
But who's it going to favour? That's the question.
This position that Kinix is in is, it's really great for sniper. Especially if someone rushes you from the armor, you can just drop down, and they have to drop down after you. But still, Reaver getting the frag, that small armor advantage carrying him through, and both take the left. Probably going to favour Reaver because he does have a rocket launcher.
It was really, really nice plays from Reaver there. It was really aggressive, really smart, but what it did is it cut off Kinix from that next 100 armor that was coming up, and he knew that if he could just avoid enough shots and land some shots, they would take advantage of that situation, and it's given him that landslide lead now, 3-0.
Oh no, that really has put Kinix in a world of hurt.
Yeah. The prediction game's coming out really strong for Reaver here again. Kinix just isn't quite thinking on the same level right now. Just walking straight into that combo. You know, he knew he had the higher ground and he could easily block off that
Yeah.
flak jump area. It's like the most common thing to do. Just a momentary lapse there from Kinect.
Although playing quite nicely with the sniper, does miss the jump onto the platform and ends up on the low ground though. And this is never a position you want to be in. Reba definitely with an advantage right now. Kinect will take the 100 though, unless he... Actually, he might have forgone it here. Okay, luckily dodges the sniper. Gonna have these health packs, so we'll have a decent enough stack. Pretty close to Reaver's, about 59 behind. And a nice combo up to Mini. So now at an advantage. Might pick up a rocket launcher and he's got all the main weapons, so this is where he needs to start making his move. Stack up on some vials, try and force Reaver off the armors and the health packs so that he can start building a lead of his own. Or perhaps not the best idea to jump into that combo. Still gonna go a little bit aggressive. Could just pull out the link and go for it, you know. What is happening? When's belt out? Must be soon, yeah.
Kinect doesn't want to let this frag go.
I mean, right now it's really about who has the most balls to attack belt with absolutely no health, and it's Kinect.
It was a great move, to be honest. The slide on top with the shield.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of needs to start taking a few risks like that if he wants to claw back the game, because Reaver had the better position there. He could just walk back onto the other armors, whereas Kinect really had to take that belt to have a fighting chance.
That was some good flat work then from Reaver, with the secondary ball just landing straight into Kinect's face as he tried to push aggressively. Caused some extra damage for himself, didn't pay off so well. 100 armors up. The poke
Kinect will take it.
Kinect gets the right read, gets some good shot primary. It's gonna
Runs
push
out of ammo though. Really unfortunate there. Silent tri-rockets behind Reaver. Oh wow!
Gets annihilated, and now Kinect
Sitting on the belt, perfect. Perfect situation. That's payback for the rockets at the beginning.
Definitely. Running out of that shock ammo is the best thing that ever happened to him.
Apparently.
There's a nice sniper shot there, and another.
Kinect's making the mistake of jumping into the air and being really vulnerable to the sniper. Dylan saying that the rockets are tilting him and he's not even playing. I mean, regardless of them being silent, Kinect's played that perfectly. He kept calm while aiming them. It's so easy to just splurge them out, and hitting that combo of Reavers into his own face. Luckily for Reaver, didn't do any damage.
Reaver by the minigun, looking for an angle, but just going to back off the belt.
Soon. A nice sniper, but not really enough to force Reaver away.
Oh, nice shot primary, but the shot combo from Reaver is even better.
Oh wow!
Oh, nice cutoff.
That was exquisite. And he's... Oh, did he see him? He didn't see him.
He didn't see him, but he definitely heard him.
That could have been another frag.
He's got time.
Yeah, he does have time, to be fair. It's only a 2-frag lead. But now he can tell that... He can see the shock spawn's been taken, and he can see the shock ball, so he doesn't want to just recklessly rush around corners and such. It's such a good zoning weapon, the shock. It's really the best tool to slow down your opponent. Reaver taking the 100, maybe a small lapse by Kinect on the timing front.
Reaver's getting a nice stack of vials here going. I don't think Kinect is going to let him grow it any larger. Reaver pushed back towards the shock area because of his positioning there.
Kinect just really needs to apply some pressure, and Reaver's the one doing it at the moment with that lovely sniper shot. That armor actually won't give any Kinect any stack, so we'll need that health as well. I think he missed one of them though.
Who, Reaver? One of the sniper shots?
No, Kinect's missed on the health hacks, but he's at 100 now, so it shouldn't matter.
Risky jump there on the lift.
Works
Will
out.
it pay off?
He headbutts the shock ball, but wins himself the belt pretty much. Oh, Reaver missing the jump. That's really bad. But luckily escapes. But Kinect should know he did take those healths recently. Reaver won't have regained it by now. Oh no, my bad. He's full of health. Reaver just playing this perfect. He's running rings around Kinect right now.
Yeah, Kinect's trying a different formula. Could run into a shot ball for his trouble though.
Missing the jump might work out.
And Reaver, that was a really good. Like, he didn't even look. He just fired towards the
Flag.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't hit, but it's just that kind of always thinking where your opponent's going to be, where the cutoff is. He knows that Kinect has to make these pushes now, and this could be really bad for Kinect.
No, I think this might just be over. Kinect forced into that situation where he didn't want to be. Just because Reaver's managed to avoid him for the past couple of minutes. And now Reaver has the belt and the stack advantage. Kinect's only with the flag. Might actually get the frag here, but no. Reaver with the rockets. So a really nice tactical game on solo there, actually.
Yeah, Reaver doing some great slowdown work. Not giving any extra damage to Kinect when he really needed it the most. And just forcing Kinect to make the mistakes into being aggressive when he needed it.
I'm just going to paste the brackets into the chat.
Yeah, no problem. Go for it. But that was a pretty damn close game. And I think it's a raise next. We've got, oh, is it ASDF? ASDF or a raise?
Have a look. It will be erase next.
Right, I'm going to have a quick pee before we start, unless they do start. Damn it.
Starting.
My bladder.
It's all that tea.
It pretty much is all that tea.
Reaver choosing the link spawn. I've never seen anyone do that.
I choose the link spawn. You know, can get you to that sniper if you haven't got the sniper spawn.
True. I suppose it could be better than one of the weaker shock spawns. Setting up for this 100, Kinect's with the obvious advantage because he's got shock, but doesn't want to jump for it, which is fair enough. Oh no, misses the jump there. Reaver with an opportunity to take it. Kinect's really, you know, maybe you should have pulled out the minigun there and just bullied Reaver away, but Reaver gonna finish him off with Link.
Does manage to land a rocket for his trouble though, which is a little bit better. Kinect's doing a smart move, ignoring the shock rifle as he should off that spawn. Can often cause you a lot of trouble. Picks up the sniper rifle instead, lands one shot.
Just needs to jump at the belt really.
Yeah, he's going aggressive.
Instead. Wow.
Oh, oh wow.
He's given up
No.
belt. So unfortunate.
He had belt.
Gonna take the 100 though, possibly.
Oh
This
no.
is bad. Reaver's coming around the corner with shock. He can't really jump for this because he'll risk getting primaried or comboed.
Finds the perfect timing there, Kinect. Oh! Almost walks into the slow-mo ball there, combo. Good
Did that
sniper
sniper
shot.
hit?
Yeah,
Wow.
it did. I think it was a headshot too.
Oh wow, Reaver with a couple of primaries just pushes Kinex over the ledge, and now and a flag.
Everything's just skimming past these players right now. So close. Connects on 11 HP, manages to fight. Oh!
Reaver hits the roof. You can thank me for that. Near my broken lifts.
If only the follow-up rocket came on that. The events. Belt's coming up soon, but it was slightly delayed. Connects had the opportunity to take it, but he decided he didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, he really could have contested that. He's got flak and rockets.
Oh, this is going to cost him.
Primer.
The time.
Oh, yeah. The timing on that jump was just awkward. A lovely combo, though. Shame about the second not connecting. Just needs to hit 2 more primaries and Reaver's gone down. Run out of ammo, though. Gonna head for the health and the link.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Great prediction combo. Connects can pull this back in this position though. 100 armor's next. If he can just get this, he could get the belt. And oh!
What a play! Just he knows Reaver's going to be covering the
100 armor, yeah.
And he just sneaks around the box and picks off Reaver's head, pushing in with the tri-rockets. Does a ton of damage.
Oh, those wall dodges! Oh my god! Reaver with the absolute epic wall dodges. He was in the Matrix there. He was basically Trinity running across those walls.
Had absolutely no right to survive that.
He had no right. Absolutely.
In a bad position though, Kinex can cover these angles quite effectively. As he does. Jumps in with the rockets. Probably going to get this kill. Yeah, there we go. And maybe a lead for Kinex here. If Reaver, yeah. The only escape option there was to get to the health packs, but the problem with doing that is getting someone link gunning you is that you're in the air for too long. Kinex now with some good item control. Although has to respect Reaver's ability to use the shock here. Belt is up. Kinex will take it. Nicely popping Reaver's shock ball instead of his own. Probably deliberately because that really diminishes Reaver's ability to zone him off the belt. And Reaver's so low now. Oh, unfortunate there. Kinex with the 2 frag lead.
Looking to extend it now with some rockets. Switches out to the link. Reaver finds the escape though through the lift. Finds himself a sniper rifle too.
I don't think Kinex was expecting him to go this way because he's gone straight to the 100. We'll just take it now. Reaver won himself a shock with some smart play there, doubling back to the health.
Oh. If only that combo was sooner. Oh, but that one! Has he got a wall hack on, man?
Kinex on 25 HP after that. Reaver knows he's going for the health. Unfortunately, doesn't connect with the primaries.
That
now he's out of ammo.
Could have won him the belt. It has done.
Yeah.
Connects has to be careful as he goes up this lift.
What a sniper from Reaver. Oh, I don't know why he switched away there, but he forfeited a shot opportunity. Oh, and a lovely little primary poke, pushing Kinex off the jump pad path and giving him some poor positioning. Oh wow, Reaver is really expert with these combos actually.
He's got all the angles here on a raise and cuts off his opponent beautifully with the link gun.
Yeah, that was a really, really clinical way to reverse control on this map. It can often be so messy. And now he's won himself 100 and it's 4-4 with 4 minutes left.
Next, finds himself a flat cannon. Not going to be able to contest this belt. He's going to probably just take 50 instead. Find himself a shock rifle. Waits for the lift jump.
Reaver pulling out the hammer. Kinex with a couple of good primaries, but Reaver replies with one of his own, and because he's got that belt, he's actually ended up with an advantage still.
There's a really nice read from Reaver there on those low health packs. Good sniper shot, but the flak comes out stronger there for Connects.
Yeah.
And this is an opportunity for him if he can just cut off these health packs.
Oh, what a headshot.
Oh, what a combo from Connects.
Getting a little bit greedy was Reaver there.
He didn't think he'd poke his head out so quickly with that combo, but...
It can be so tempting if you hit a headshot to just go for the next one. Kinect now can just lock him in here. Although, backs off. Reaver goes back for the health though, which might have been a mistake. Might have sealed his fate a bit, but hitting so many primaries. Just missing the combo. Knows that Kinect is going for the health.
He's going to double back on himself, go towards the 100. It's up. He's going to find the top health pack and the 100 Connects.
Kinect now, the only advantage he has is weapons.
Yeah, but this link gun play, it's slow, but it's effective.
Yeah, it puts Kinect under pressure. He has to hit those shots.
Connect was really unlucky. If he just landed one shot, that fight changed instantly for his favour, but he just flaked at the last moment. 5-5, 2 minutes left. Connect's game is on the line. He needs to win this map to stay in. I don't like to have bias, but I really need to pee. Oh,
Reaver being a sneaky bugger. Oh, what a combo. If only it was slightly closer.
Still went for the belt. It didn't get deterred by that combo. Took it to the chin and held his ground, and now he's got the belt as the payoff.
Yeah, it's some great primaries by Reaver still. He's just got such a consistent damage output. It's so hard for Kinect to capitalize on just small advantages when Reaver can turn it around in an instant.
Kinect finds himself the sniper rifle, going for the long range shot. Reaver's in a position to take this. He's going to grab it.
Oh.
Can we get some extra damage from Kinect though? Shock primaries not doing any favours there for Reaver. Sniper's looking good for Kinect though.
Reaver's still actually with a lot of health. I think Kinect's hit 4 snipers. Wow, make that 6.
He knows his opponent's low.
Still though, Reaver with so much health. Just rush him with Enforcer Kinect. Yeah, this is a kill. Yeah, most certainly. Oh, if only that was a headshot, that would have been magnificent.
Reaver does manage to find himself that all-important shock rifle and that 100 armor. Can he find the shot primaries here? He finds one. This is going to put Connect nervous. Oh, he's locked down in a bad position here, landing more shot primary. The chase continues. Connect's hiding around the corner, lands a beautiful rocket, 9 HP.
Reaver
8
really
seconds.
needs to push if he hits one shot.
Oh,
it's an
my
overtime
God.
for sure. Wow.
The sniper shot, though, this could end it. Oh, 4 HP! Oh, he finds it! Oh, no! It got
2
to
seconds.
overtime.
2 seconds into overtime.
Holy
that's
shit!
gutting. That is gutting for Kinex, but still, he's got the lead.
I can't believe he was left on 4 HP after that shot.
Belt is soon. Both players going for it. Oh, maybe a bad decision. Reaver with some great dodging. Kinex gonna get the 100 though. Bit of frustration.
That link gun play there, like, just absolutely obliterated his opponent with the hug.
Yeah, Reaver is so
7-7.
good with that link gun as well.
I'm almost pissing myself with excitement right now.
They're doing it just because you need the toilet, Zach.
It's coming out because it's just so intense.
I just realised what you said.
Rocket launcher.
I mean, it's really slow. We could even see both players
Yeah.
playing for a 2-minute overtime. See if we can get a QuakeCon 2016 7 overtime game or something.
Maybe not. That rocket is Put Reaver on Hunter Seeker mode. He knows his opponent's low, especially after that Rocket 2. 29 HP for Connects. This is the time where you don't want to fall.
Yeah. Oh wow, Reaver, what a combo.
Connects going down. Oh, if he didn't hit that lift, I think we're going to have somebody waiting here for the shot.
Oh,
no, the combo. 5 HP. 9 seconds. He's going to live. No, he's not. That is game. Reaver finds it. Oh, no.
Wow. What
Absolutely.
a game. Reaver, bearing in mind he was the one who actually put it into overtime with about 2 seconds left. Must be feeling good right now. Getting
That was
a quick 2-0.
Stunning game.
And now you can go to the toilet.
I am. I'm going to go.
So it will be Reaver versus Silico in the final. Both players guaranteeing themselves in a spot for the playoffs. That will be happening later. I'm not sure when. Wasteful might have that info.
And I'm back.
Wasteful is wondering if you're happy to stream both the third place decider and the final.
It's up to you. I'm
happy to do both. I'm enjoying myself.
Should we do the third place first, though?
I was thinking actually the third place might be worth doing first because it determines. Well, one of the players will make it to the playoffs and one of them won't.
Yeah.
So it's the more important one, and then we can finish with the final, just as almost like a show match, really.
So it would be Sunaid versus Connects. Third place.
Yep.
Right. To be honest, I think Reaver probably wants a breather right about now, anyway.
Yeah, his heart is probably racing. But really, honestly, amazing play by Reaver there.
There are just too many good plays in that. I can't remember them all. They've all just sort of merged into my head. I'm guessing we're back on the ESL. Looks that way.
We've got around 150 viewers, so that's cool. 140. That's not half bad.
It's not half bad. It's pretty damn good. And with games like that, it just makes it even better, to be honest. I think Silico, we're going to be doing the third place playoff first, mate. So
yeah, you've earned your spot already, Silico.
I guess we're just missing Connects, unless he goes by. No, he doesn't. Of course not. We can get somebody to hunt him down.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, Lobo. Sunaid was also in the third place decider last time, so this will be the second time he's found himself in this position.
Oh, it would suck to
I mean,
lose.
Kinex is most certainly a worthy opponent, so we might see another erase game actually, because both players seem to like it.
Yeah, I mean, what's not to like, mate? It's the classic map with what looks to be really good improvements. That's the good thing about collaboration.
For years of stagnation, Repeat has lifted the map from.
I wouldn't say it was stagnating, mate. It just needed its makeup on.
Yeah.
And it's just the first steps of going through that process, I'm guessing. But have
Yeah,
you decided on a theme that you want to go with?
So it's the theme I've been discussing with Pete is a sort of Portal 2 esque laboratory.
Okay.
A little bit more industrial, maybe.
A little
Just
bit
so
more
it's
broken.
so it's quite visually clear, so you can always see your opponent, because that's important in a dual map. But also, just to give it a bit of detail.
Cool. Have we heard any word from Connect yet? I don't have anything.
No, he seems to have gone radio silent.
I mean, to be honest, maybe he was pretty mad after losing that game. I mean, he played fucking so well. Pardon my French, but he was just really, really unlucky that Reva was just on point.
Yeah, Reva, especially with those prediction shots, just always knowing where Kinex was going to be.
Thanks, Reva, by the way, for PMing him.
Kinex is in the hub. Here we go.
Awesome. A time for redemption, perhaps.
I'll have a look at the map. The maps they've chosen.
Sunade is picked solo by the looks of it. Loaded it straight up.
Solo, ASDF, and Echo. So I would love to see an Echo game.
The first one we've had all night.
Yeah, it's actually a really, really enjoyable map to watch. More solo though. I think both players have been playing this throughout the tournament.
Indeed they have. Connect is good to go. Sunade's good to go. Sunade going to be in the red trunks. Connect's in the blue. Germany versus Poland. Who's going to come out on top? Who's your favourite, Flick?
I really don't know.
It's a tough one, man. All these games have been really too close to call.
I think the maps actually favour Kinex. If Sunade could have got a map like Coma or Erase, I think I would have favoured Sunade, but these maps I just think Kinex's style is a bit more suited to it. He's quite a good hit scan player.
And straight away, off the bat, gets the first frag of the game.
Gives up this armor by the looks of things though, which is a mistake.
I think he was a little bit scared of the grenade launcher.
Yeah, probably. It is quite potent.
It can be, yeah. But it was, very interesting to give it up. But he's picking up some files. Lands a great rocket.
Sunday got stuck in that corner. And rocket just hit the ground next to him. And now he's so low. Kinex almost certainly getting this belt unless Sunday teleports there or something ridiculous.
Oh, Sunade's got it.
Which it looks like he's able to do.
Kinex goes for the frag instead, and it costs him dearly here. Now, Kinex needs to play aggressive to make sure that he doesn't get that health up. And then he's good, but...
Yeah.
Oh, that'll do it.
Gets this... I mean, still though, I think that didn't make a difference hitting the shot before as opposed to after the health. And now Kinex on the back foot, running scared.
Understandably so. Not going to give away the opportunity to get killed. 100 armor's still up. Did Kinex see it,
might be going for the armor.
Oh, no. He's going to lose 50 here as well if he's not careful. And
take a combo to the face, yeah. Man, all Kinex needed to do was secure that first belt and he would have been in such a great position. But he goes for the armor instead. I mean, you can contest that armor, but it's generally better to do it from the other side. That way you can get to the belt quicker.
I mean, where did he come from? Did he come from mini and jump down that way? To get...
He came from the midsection, but he actually jumped for the armor and Sunny just took his chance and ran with it, really. And now it's 1-1, but Sunny with the stack advantage. Some combos coming out though, and a nice sniper. Oh wow, Kinex showing why it's such great aim.
I mean, he was just warming up against Reaver with that hit scan aim, who was just doing some devastating work himself. And so he's kind of
low though.
He knows he needs to hit these shots.
I mean, Sunny smartly baiting out the impact hammer shield, but unfortunately missing the kill. Oh, nice slow aiming style there. Just tracking Kinex as he does the wall dodge. And now he's got flak, and it might be a flak fight. Yeah, and Sunny landslide win there for him. It's 2-2. Might get the refrag as well.
Great spawn, but...
Belt's up. Oh, lovely combo.
Great spawn there for Kinex. Kind of like, it was a double-edged sword. If it went right, got the belt. If it went wrong, he was dead. But luckily he was able to deny his opponent by taking that shock rifle just in the nick of time. Getting some great rockets, 4 HP. Sunade on the run.
Looks at the link. This is a frag for certain. And he's got a little while before 100 armor comes up. Nice headshot.
Have I mentioned I love the fact that this doesn't have spawn protection on?
I'm inclined to agree with you there. Uh-oh, falls down into the flank. Could be bad. Wants to run. Oh, wow. Kinex. Just perfectly predicting Side's plan to go up the jump pad. Belt up in 2. Kinex gonna take it. Looks like he's just going for vials, trying to avoid Sunade. He's got a little lead.
Sunade trying to close the gap in with that flat cannon. It's not going to pay off.
He has an opportunity now, though.
Takes so much damage for it, though.
Nice little play by Kinex. Knew that Sunade was vulnerable and just waited, even though he needed health and some shock ammo. But...
Oh, the rocket knocks him over the 100. That is a cheeky shot from Kinex. And that's another frag.
Belt up soon as well. He's probably going to take this unless Sunade can contest with a shock. But it looks like he spawned flak side, so maybe not. Oh no, he does have the shock with the Tri-Rocks. Oh, nice little rocket. Pulls out the link, making Sunade, commit to this fight. If someone gets a good second of link on you while you're putting out the flak, you kind of have to try and finish the fight. Otherwise, you just end up at such a disadvantage afterwards.
Yeah, you don't want to tango too long. Some good snipers coming out from Kinex. Probably find another one here. Oh no! Flak to the face instead. Kinex.
Still does hit the sniper though. Oh wow. Sunny, unfortunate to be caught falling down there. Such an easy target in the air.
If he could have just fired off a shot, he might have been able to get a frag. He knows his opponent's low. He's going to try and deny with the shock, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Oh,
Oh,
that combo could have sealed the deal. But Kinect's such a commanding lead.
he's on form right now. After those games against Reba. I mean, Sunny did have a bit of a break in between the games. Might not be as warmed up.
Uh-oh, Kinect's running into Sunny. Whips out the flak though. Somehow
Recovers it.
survives.
Wow.
And this has got to be frustrating for Sunade. He's really... Everything he does is... it's just sort of playing into what Kinect wants him to do.
Black is
And
always
even-
superior in that kind of matchup. Like point blank, Rockets become a hindrance rather than a...
Yeah, because you'll just end up damaging yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Sunade missed the jump, but whatever he did, it worked out because he avoided a massive combo from Kinect.
I think he went for the wall dodge and it didn't happen. But it's not going to work out for him by the looks of it. Unless he lands this shot now.
I mean, there's really not much to say at this point. It's got to the point where neither player is concentrating too hard. The game is most certainly over.
Yeah.
Kinect's just having fun at this point. Sunade maybe trying to work out what he's going to do differently next game.
Yeah, might as well warm up and play aggressive and get a feel of your opponent in all aspects of the game. I mean, the slowdown game from Kinect at the start was superb. Hit scan was on point. Couldn't even get close to his opponent every time he tried. Just got instantly shut down. And Sunade now is just...
Oh, that's Rocket. Missing the easy flag though.
Belts up. He's going to try to steal. Not going to happen. Respect to Sunade. He's going to play it out.
Yep.
So what's the next map? Is it Coma?
I think the next map is ASDF.
Okay, and so possibly an Echo Fano.
Oh, what a headshot. I don't even think his head was on the screen when that happened.
He stood still afterwards. It's just kind of like, what the hell? And there's the dominating spree. 15 frags in a row.
Yeah. Not something you see very often on solo.
Nope. Definitely not.
I mean, I think I'm going to have to favour Kinect for this next game as well. He played, I think, pretty close against Reba. The grenade launcher. And the GGs are called.
Alright, moving on to the next map. SDF. Connects with a commanding lead. Showing truly some dominating form. Quite literally as well, getting the dominating spree. So going to be pretty confident going into ASDF for that kind of scoreline. I mean, he was hitting everything. No matter what Sunay did, it was just everything was just touching him. He's just unstoppable right now. But things change. Yeah,
maybe a slower approach would help Sunay. There were a few instances where he was just getting caught out and finding himself pushing into damage that he really didn't want to be. Looks like they're going straight into it.
Yep, the focus there. This will be Sunay, as you said, third or second playoff to get in to the qualification zone, and both players picking exactly the same spawn, opposite side. Sunny manages to find the shock rifle, but the Enforcer comes out on top from Connects.
Yeah, the Enforcer too strong. Kinnex just wants to run. To be honest, if I was him, I would switch away.
One more shot. Oh
Try
no!
not to-
Can he find it? No, he can't.
Oh, he missed the health. Sunade.
It's still all to play for. One shot on this.
Yeah, one shot primary will do it.
Oh,
Nap
Connects
two.
manages to squeeze through it. That's going to be infuriating for Sunade. He went for the shock rifle at the start. It didn't pay off. The extra DPS just gave Connects that head start on the Enforcer battle. And then when Sunade had the opportunity, his aim, he couldn't just focus it enough.
Just gonna deal with my flatmates. Be back in a moment.
No problem. Belt's coming up. And Sunade is going to collect. Heads towards the rocket area. Finds himself a sniper shot. And Connects almost finds himself that 170 damage combo. Doesn't quite detonate it though. But he finds himself some space there. Sunnade's coming up from behind though. Lands a great rocket, and this is going to be a frag here. Surely. But good damage coming in from Connects. Actually. If he's not careful here, Sunnade, he could pay a heavy price for this minigun. Finds the health packs. He's going to start charging up some rockets. Goes down low. Finds the rockets. Finds the direct as well. Straight into Connects' face. 2-1. And Sunnade finds himself some space and finds himself a lead, but only with 24 HP. He's waiting for the top vials to spawn. He can't go for the belt now. He wants to, but he's not going to. Wise move. Just going to hold the high ground. Should have waited by the shock rifle there. Gave away his position at the 100 though with that. Oh.
Pretty close actually.
Indeed it was.
I'd really love to see it an Echo game actually. So I'm rooting for Sunade right now. Actually, if it goes to Echo, I would imagine Sunade has the advantage because Kinect hasn't really been around that much lately. And it is a new map. Oh, what a combo.
Sunade is one shot away from death from one shot being primary. Can he find the health packs in time? He will.
Yeah, Kinect's stuffing up the movement a bit.
Oh no, that was the wrong time to run out of a shock ammo. Just as Connects went up the jump pad. Belt is spawned. Oh, great shot primary. But it actually sped up the journey time there for Sunade. Finds himself a rocket, finds himself a sniper.
Just gotta hold strong here.
Yeah, but he's low. And he's gone up the wrong lift at the wrong time. But can he keep his movement up? Finds 2 sniper shots. It's not enough, but it is enough. Oh no, the spawn is terrible for Sunade. Is he going to get out of this?
No.
Oh, that is so unfortunate.
That double frag.
The bounce off the wall with the flat cannon.
Yeah.
The 2 sniper shots, though, from Sunade, point blank. And managing to avoid the flat cannon for that long, too.
Yeah, really well played. Looking much, much more even than Solo. Oh, Sunade with the flak. Kinect's forced back. Sunade now going to pick up shock as well. Has a similar stack, actually.
Yep. Is he going to risk going for the belt, though? I don't think he is. I think he's a little bit scared and he's going to give it up. But he's going to take the 100. Connect's going up top. Sunade spots it. He's got to be careful. Grabs. Oh!
That was extremely ballsy.
Extremely risky from Connects. That combo was lined up beautifully, but the shot primary at the last second knocked his aim off. No shot balls coming in. Oh, the great move from Connects, diving straight into the face of Sunade.
Yeah, Connect's obviously feeling comfortable.
A very risky move to push into that primary there with the shock rifle. Just one shot, fall back down. And
looks away from the shock ball and then looks back and just depths it.
Oh, another nice, great combo connects. He's getting comfortable
Now's the
now.
belt.
5 minutes left. 100. Don't think it's for a while.
Nice little prediction by Kinex. Shot core to the face for Sunade, and now he's trapped.
Yeah, and he's just going to get a rocket to the feet here, possibly. Another sniper shot as he falls.
Wow, Kinex so comfortable with his aim that he's putting out sniper and then diving forward. And a nice rocket as well. This looks like it's getting out of control.
The spawns are just not favourable for Sunade right now.
Yeah, I can't help but feel he's not taking the time to pick his spawns.
Or it's just the slight delay when you're picking your spawns that's costing him.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the two.
Kinex is traveling around the map quickly, so...
Oh, that's devastating.
That has got to hurt your morale. And this is another combo, yeah, wow.
On absolute fire now, Kinex.
I mean, in solo, there were a lot of things that Sonic could have done to have kept the score fairly low around the mid game, but right now, he's just getting, I don't know, he's just getting abused. Really not much he can do. Hope Kinex kills himself with flak again maybe, but not going to happen this time around, and he's just got the belt sitting there waiting for him.
I mean, he just got around the spawns that just didn't favour him. I think he got 3 in a row, which was just so bad.
Yeah. Oh, Kinex with a nice prediction combo. Didn't even see Sunade before he fired it. But the problem that Sunade has now is that even taking something like that, while breaking even or even getting a small advantage in a scrappy fight, it's still going to favour Kinex because he's got such a massive lead and there's so little time left. Some nice flat balls though. What a combo. Nice through the gap.
Not going to redeem him enough though. Kinex is thinking several moves ahead. Sunade's just playing with his heart right now.
Yeah, it must be frustrating.
He's doing with his brain. I mean, he was playing smart. It's just that, you know, a two-frag game
these snipers
has now turned to 2-13 in just like 3 minutes. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, Kinex is just on fire, really.
He's filling the frag movie reel, that's for sure.
I mean, this must be frustrating for Sunade, who was in this position just a couple of days ago against Sharkin in the 3rd place decider. Maybe we'll try again in the next cup as well. Oh, what a headshot.
Nice use of the jump pad there. Heading towards the health packs. Lines up the sniper shot. Cleans up another frag. 1 minute left. Sunny champion through this brutal onslaught. Let's get our final game lined up. If you guys are watching, you can head over to the hub. That'd be great.
So that'll be Reaver and Salico. So if you haven't done the pick bands, then
get doing it.
Yep. Looks like the final maps will be Solo, ASDF, and Leah.
Leo will be definitely interesting if we see it, unless it's best of 5, and then we will see it. But is it best of 5?
Best of 3.
Best of 3. Okay.
Yeah. I've lost my mouse apparently.
You've lost it, as in it disconnected.
No, I found it now.
Cool.
It was refusing to appear.
Oh, I've clicked on the wrong hub. All right. I'm just gonna go to the restroom.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna leave my overlay where it is, because I know what I'm like when it comes to overlays.
Solo and ASDF have been really popular lately, actually. I guess in the system that we've got currently on ESL, where it's mostly banning, people just end up mostly on the maps that they're most comfortable with, and that would be Solo and ASDF for most people because they're the stock maps. Reaver. Alright, so both players are in the game. We're just waiting for Zach to return. It's times like these where I would really appreciate being able to chat to the players as a spectator.
Have we already started?
No. Okay. If you join the game, it should give them a message and then they can go for it.
Cool. Ah, refreshing drink.
Alright. Here we go.
Taunts coming out from Reaver. Silico. Deadpan. Focused.
Serious player. I kind of hope the players go in with a sort of show match attitude because this game doesn't. They've both qualified for their for the playoffs. So if they just try and do something crazy, that would be quite fun to watch.
Well, Silico is definitely starting off with a show match.
I've got the impact hammer bug now.
Yeah, me too. That noise could drive me absolutely insane. Hopefully it disappears. If it doesn't, I'll do a quick reconnect at some point. I think. Oh, there
what
we
a
go.
shot!
Fantastic shot, and it kills the bug dead.
Yeah.
Thank you for that flat cannon shot.
The impact hammer was in awe of that little flak shot.
It definitely was. Got shocked out of, or flacked out of existence, I should say.
And that bought Salico the belt by the looks of things. Yeah. Even though he had such a armor disadvantage.
Reaver just manages to avoid that combo, finds himself a shock rifle. And Silico's just going to take the high ground, deny the flat cannon. Does Reaver have a flat cannon at the moment? Let's find out. He doesn't.
Not at the moment.
So Silico playing the weapon game there. Great combo though.
Yeah. And Reaver all out of rocket ammo, so not got many options available to him at the moment.
He could have possibly finished that with another combo, but the shock primaries are coming out especially
but a
good.
headshot from Silico. And a flak ball. Not quite as as amazing as the other one. And Reaver will combo him into the ground.
Yeah. Reaver with some quick thinking, switches to the shock rifle, lands the combo. He knew his opponent was low and Silico was on 5 HP. He finds the angle.
And getting another belt.
Yeah. I think he just didn't have the positioning there. Didn't want to risk it. Silico could push in aggressively with these tri-rockets. Only scrapes damage. And
yeah, that could have been catastrophic.
Reaver expecting that aggressive play.
Oh, a nice little lift fake by Reaver. Forces Silico to jump out and try and take a shot, and then Reaver lined up a combo. I mean, didn't do any damage, but it was a nice thought.
And Connect just says, like, if you don't expect the link push, it can be quite annoying, and he's quite right. There's a really nice push in from Reaver with that link gun.
Oh, what a nice flank wall from Salico. Seems he's exchanged his rocket ability with his flak ability this game. Reaver missing the shot.
It looked like he was going to hit that one, but just flaked out at the end. Combo taps.
Oh,
the
unfortunate
love tap
right
off the ledge. That's so annoying when that happens.
Yeah, if Salico had just been a little bit more careful with that, and not taken the risk of diving so far, then he might have been able to take the belt. Oh, a nice combo there.
Oh, mate, that was a brilliant combo. Long range.
Almost all out of options. Salico could push in. The health is up, but Salico essentially baits.
Oh!
What?
The tri-rocket.
The silent death, and the ... That's one for each rocket.
One for each rocket. Indeed, but that's given Reaver that huge advantage coming into this game now. Like, that was the turning point for Silico. That was his fight. And he would highly likely not have pushed that corner knowing that rockets were going to come out. Especially 3 of them. I mean, but he's playing well at the moment, and this game is still a lot to play for at the moment.
Yeah, 3 frags, definitely not unassailable. And some nice dodging by Salico, avoids the flak.
Yeah, evens the stacks too, finds himself a sniper rifle. No exchange of damage from either player there.
And smart moves by Salico. A lot of players will just jump down into that area and then jump onto the box, but he chose to go onto the ledge first, and Reaver was actually above him, and that potentially saved him from taking a lot of damage. Because if you're on the ground, you're just so vulnerable.
Files respawning across the map.
Salico gets a shock. And a lovely combo. Reaver maybe not expecting him to have a shock. Belt's coming up. Okay. Thought Reaver was going to push there. Sniper is nice for Salico. He just needs one more shot and Reaver's down.
That will go to the 100 right now.
He must know that Reaver's going for these healths. Okay, apparently he's not.
But Reaver knows that he's going to go for the health pack, so double backs himself.
Yeah.
Towards the health packs by the link gun. Some good nifty combo work, just denying some space for Silico, but He's on the hunt. He knows he's got the advantage. He knows he's got the stacks.
Goes for the shock ammo.
He's going to catch up.
Away, though. Those shock ammo pickups are so distinctive that, and you know, there's only two on solo, so can really tell your opponent where you are.
Reaver misreads the movement change from Reaver there. Silico, sorry, misreads the Reaver change there.
Reaver just sneaking around the corner and flacking Silico, who does get the belt, so really not too much loss there. These vials will take him up above 100.
Oh my god! What is that bizarro world?
Gotta be kicking himself. Avoided the combo, probably had a mini heart attack, and then walks into a rocket.
You wouldn't expect that rocket. You'd expect another core or something. Or...
Yeah.
Oh
wow,
my
these combos
god.
by Reaver are just stripping Silico of all the stack that he had. And now he's really predictable. Reaver knows exactly where he is. Taking the sniper off the map.
Yeah.
He's in between Silico and the health packs on the other side. Belt is not up for a while. And here it's another belt fight, but Silico taking a sniper early, misses the shock combo, but does push Reaver off. Reaver maybe should have stood his ground there. But he does take the 100, so it's not a bad situation to be in.
Oh, unlucky from Silico with the combo. But lands some nice damage with the sniper rifle.
Very nice.
He now just needs to get them. He's locked it. That's a frag.
Perfect
Prediction.
map awareness.
Yeah.
Reaver gets the shock, so Silico unable to chase. That's really unfortunate. There might be a combo headed for him pretty soon. Reaver gonna take rockets? Maybe? No.
Silico leaves the 100 area. Gives an opportunity for Reaver.
Hits a nice sniper, which is gonna probably stop Reaver from pushing for the belt anytime soon. And now he's stacked and he needs to start clawing back these frags. Oh, Reaver. Sneaky. I think Silico knows though, yeah.
I think he knew where he was before that as well. I think he wanted to jump on the box and then jump across. Rockets versus flak. And this could be incredibly dangerous with those tri-rockets. But it seems like Reaver's going to come out on top of that situation.
So
but the stacks are pretty even.
Looking towards belt, he could do some damage. But Reaver backs off wisely. Knows that he can't really push up against someone who's on that ledge. Gonna do the right thing and back off, really.
One shot. Silico only just needs one shot, and that'll give him the incentive that he needs to land in the damage and go hunting. He knows the 100 armor's up. He knows the shield belt's up.
He must be really confident in his in himself to get these two frags. If he's going for the belt.
It's totally doable. It should be a one frag, but great sniper rifle. Misses the easy rockets. Flat come out from Reaver. Just doing some big damage, but not as much as this sniper shot. Oh no! That was a headshot, I think. Both players very even. Who's going to get this shot on the corner? No! Oh! The prediction flat cannon shot was beautiful.
And you saw Silico. He chose not to fire the shot at Reaver when he was jumping through the window because there wasn't enough time. But in the end, he walks into the flag.
If only he took that shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think his crosshair was quite on him, so I think that's kind of why he reserved it.
Yeah. You could see that. You could feel the indecision.
It actually looked like it was Reaver's kind of fault, because what happens in his panic, he kind of hit the wall as he was going through the flat cannon entrance and sort of stuttered. Yeah. And so I think that actually just threw off his aim a little bit. Heart must be racing there for Reaver in those last couple of seconds. It's a shame that Silico didn't get the frag at the shock rifle. It's such a common spawn. Like, even just spamming anything there as soon as you hear something spawn. He heard the spawn and then kind of just didn't react to it. And then Reaver just dived in, picked up the shock rifle right under his feet. And good luck, have fun from Silico. Have fun, have fun. Taunt's coming out.
I think I'm
Silico
gonna
just not having any of it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to favour Reaver again for this one. Oh no, that didn't seriously just happen, did it?
Oh, come on, Enforcer. Come on, Enforcer. You can do this, Silico. 2 shots away from death. Oh, no.
He's pushing. Why is he pushing?
Thrown it away. He thought he was 1 shot away. I think he lost count of how many. Oh, that sniper shot from Reaver. Silico has to be super careful now.
Yeah, I mean, really not the best decision to chase with that Enforcer when you're on 17 health. Not quite enough damage there to really make that worth it either with the minigun. Reaver with mid control, but decides to forfeit it and the vials, so that was interesting.
I think he forfeited it because of the health issue.
The health.
Like,
and now he's taking it again, so I guess it's not too bad. Oh, those rockets. And a nice combo by Reaver. Still lower than Silico though. Will not die to 1 shot, but will be very close. Goes for the health first. Wisely. Oh, Silico gonna want to back off now. Decides against going for the vials and takes the 100. Could have been an opportunity for Reaver, but he was just. Oh, now there's the impact hammer bug again.
that's why it should be removed.
Yeah, they should just remove the impact hammer because of that. Oh, Silico catching Reaver out. Really nice rocket work.
I mean, the movement aspect of the impact hammer I like. Just the
shield.
Yeah. I think that's what triggered it. It was kind of a combination of both. Oh, Reaver.
Reaver, you cheeky bastard. Oh,
Some
nice
great
rockets from
movement.
Silico.
Wall dodges coming out everywhere. Oh, the
Snipers. From Silico.
Come on. Silico on the hunt.
Hit one more.
Oh, look.
The shield.
Combo denied by the shield, but
Oh, he's so low.
he's lining up the shot.
He knows he's going for these healths. Actually, no, he's not doubling back. Good play by Reaver. Takes the shock and now goes for the health on the other side.
Thought he picked them up already, though. I don't think they're up, are they? No, they're not. Oh, they are. They just respawned.
Yeah. They do have a 20-second respawn, so on this map, you can generally count on them being up. Silico with some really nice rockets avoids that combo somehow, but doesn't really have enough health to warrant pushing in.
There
nice
it is.
shot.
Finally, Silico finds the angle. Oh, the spawn!
Reaver with a great spawn, but then eats a combo. Silico, perfect play. Combo into Link.
Another bad spawn for Reaver. Revenge is sweet. Silico is going to look to be claiming this frag right about now. Black Cannon comes out. He has to be careful. But the rockets are good. Oh, the wall dodges is even better from Reaver.
I think Silico just... No, he didn't run out of rockets, but the switch was questionable. Notices the health. Reaver going for the 50 most likely. Oh, he switches away from Sniper. Couple of awkward switches from Silico. Actually costs him the frag, possibly.
Good sniper.
And a nice combo by Reaver. He's so good with these prediction combos.
But he took a sniper rifle shot as he got comboed. So he's on the run, Reaver. With only 18 HP, he's going to make it to the flat cannon health packs. Unless this sniper shot lands. Oh.
No.
Oh, lovely headshot. This is really potentially very dangerous. The belt just up in time saves Silico. But for how long? The rockets are good. The sniper's even better.
12 health. Wherever he spawns, he can rush him with Enforcer. He's seen Reaver at the corner of his eye, throws a grenade in. Or if Reaver had detonated, that would have been a next level prediction.
Planted
Plonks
one
a
up
grenade. Yeah, plonks a grenade by his feet.
perfectly executed there.
Silico's heard the flak, so he doesn't want to go up the jump pad. Well, now that he's seen Reaver, he knows he's safe to take mid control. Goes for the 100. Denies it, but doesn't really have enough health, and there you go. Reaver just one-shots him. He only had about 120 health or something there because of the armor. 50% absorbed. This Enforcer doing
this
work for
Enforcer.
him.
9 HP, one shot. Oh, the belt is claimed. Just
Still
one more shot.
one more shot, one more shot.
Silico, do it.
The one
Finish
hit.
it. You can do it. No! God damn it, man.
Oh, he's gonna be kicking himself when he watches this back.
Oh, he had such an easy shot as well off the jump pad. He kind of went, no, it's not worth it. But great
Reaver's
rockets
so
knocks
low.
him off the 100.
No.
But oh, he misses the wall dodge. But Reaver doesn't expect it. And oh, it comes up behind him. Mistake
What just
equals
happened?
genius.
Yeah. Next level.
The fakes were just insane. Accidental fakes. But they work out in Silico's favour there.
I mean, Silico, his first instinct was to take the flak off the map, and now he's taking the shock. So Reaver, only with rockets to play with. Admittedly, they are silent.
Well, they were single rockets, to be fair.
Yeah.
They were deserved. It wasn't like he just walked into a free pack again, but...
Reaver, that was not a good idea.
I mean, he
And
did the damage
so
with the
low.
rockets, so he felt confident in going aggressive, and...
I mean, 1 or 2 snipers could really decide this fight. And with 3 minutes left, 2 frag leads is not, you know, it's not easy to take off someone like Silico, who's so good at playing around the map and forcing his opponent into where he wants him.
Reaver manages to pick up the health packs. But he's going to find himself close range to rockets. Not exactly where he wants to be. Sniper comes out now for Silico. Got to be careful
great.
with this. Oh my god! 7 HP for Silico. The flak comes out on top, the belt's up. I think Reaver's going to get it though.
Yeah, Reaver does go for belt. Oh man, I thought he was going to hit the pad above and Silico had just given up the top, but he doesn't actually.
I mean, both of those moves were great. Both Reaver pulling out the minigun there, but also the positional awareness of Silico to hit the jump pad and the chase.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
Silico, when he was in the belt, I was sure that he was going to pull out the shock rifle to try and do a mid-range fight, but he just expected intuitively Reaver to dive at him, and he pulled out the flak, and that really saved his ass. Although caught in a bad position here, takes the time to switch out to Link, which is going to help, yeah, immensely. And Reaver spawns.
Oh, what a headshot flick.
Lovely shot.
Off the spawn.
And it looks like we might be going to a third map. Unless Reaver can pull something amazing out of the bag.
I don't
Which
know,
is perfectly
man.
He is capable of, but
He is, definitely, but I don't... I think Silico's just found his edge. This accidental genius that has occurred in this map.
that sniper headshot was outstanding, though. That's a frag movie shot. We'll see that in the next Silico frag movie, I'm sure.
Now he's just taking his time, breathing, you know, relaxing in the top area here. You know, Reaver can take the 100 armor. I don't need to chase. I just stay here, wait out the time. You've got to come to me right now. This is my fight.
Quite. The only
Positioning-
chance.
Yeah.
I think the only chance Reaver has is try-roxing him 4 times in a row.
Getting that luxurious combo, but the opening fight actually came in favour of Silico there with the shot primary. Still has the health stat, but...
Yeah, he's got that
That'll
lift
do
to
it.
back up on.
And boosh.
You cheeky bugger.
2 really nice secondary flak cannon shots there.
Yeah, that was so well thought out and just placed perfectly, really. Just toying with Reaver. So okay, gotta be pleased after last game.
Yeah, definitely.
His slow grinding playstyle really worked out for him this game. Because you see, he doesn't take risks as often as some of the other players. Which means he's not going to be pushing into Reaver right now. He's probably not going to take any fights. He'll just back off, which is the right thing to do in this situation.
Yeah, now we're going to a third map, and I'm favouring Silico a little bit more now because
yeah, on Lear, I think Silico has the advantage. It's a much more I wouldn't say slow paced, but you can be really methodical on it, and that's the sort of thing that Silico is good at.
It's a weird paradox, Lear. It all depends on how that projectile game ends up at the start. That really dictates the pace. Like, so if it starts quick, it usually keeps on going quick. But if it's a slow start, then it's more of a picky, using a bit more hit scan and combos to deny space. But sometimes it can just be an absolute flak fest.
I mean, the thing with Lear, it's quite a small map in terms of footprint, and most of the maps like that, it's really easy to spawn frag on. But in Lear, there's really only one spawn that you can frag them off, and the rest of them you can lock them into that half of the map. So you get this situation where the best players on the map are the ones who can stack back up while shepherding their opponent into corners of the map based on which spawn they get. Silico with the shock spawn, actually.
We'll see which player can do that today. Both encountering very early on. The vials, there's a lot of vials on this map which they need to exploit. Ooh, good jump up there from Reaver there. Lands a good rocket too onto Silico. He's on 41 HP. And he doesn't really want to be fighting for this 100 armor, but oh, Reaver, he messes up the slide.
Yeah, buys him an extra second, which was all important right then.
Yeah, so Silico's able to pick up the 100.
I mean, if I was Silico, I'd be scared of my health right now. You really want to make the most of that 100 armor.
Reaver's just waiting for the next 100. He's not going to risk the belt.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Things can spiral out of control on Lear if you lose a few belts early and hundreds.
I do recommend picking up a flat cannon on this map.
Fiato is saying that he took a nap and missed the check-in.
Oh, really?
Also, Tamerlane's in the chat. I haven't seen him around for a while.
I think he's playing a lot of Overwatch still.
Fair enough.
Really slow start, to be honest. 1 minute 30 into the game, and both players really just kind of on their toes. Silico coming in, trying to be aggressive, lands a good combo. Can he find another? He's going to hit the lift. Prediction rocket up top, just slightly misses. This gives Reaver an opportunity for the 100.
Yeah.
He's coming up in 10 seconds, same time as Belt, so it's all on Silico here if he wants to play the advantage and risk the frag over the belt.
No, he's just going to play the safe game and go for the belt. You see both players really going for vials this game, and that's something on Lear that is really important. You can get a lot of health very quickly just doing one vial rotation. I think there's 50. So if you've got the 100 and your opponent has the belt and you get all the vials, then you're on an even footing.
It's very true. But good players always know about the vials, and most of the time, when you get half of them, your opponent gets half of them. Silico with a big combo into the face of Reaver. Didn't expect that angle. And that flak ball.
That was so well aimed. It was just a second late. Not even.
These trades are just getting so close every time. So, Reaver was doing some great work with the picking and some good shot primaries just beforehand, putting some pressure onto Silico, having that health advantage. And then,
opts to go for the shot. Was that a headshot?
It was a headshot. Oh, Reaver misses the wall dodge shot though.
The belt's still going to Silico. Vials are up on the other side of the map by rockets, so Silico's probably going to take those, yeah. And then pushing down into this 100. He didn't... See, what's important there is that he does damage. He doesn't necessarily need to contest to the 100 because he might take a load of damage himself and lose his advantage. But doing damage to Reaver and then backing off is really what he wants to do.
It's a very dodgy situation there as well for Reaver, on top of not having, well, being contested on that 100, and also not having shock rifle available at the time.
Yeah.
You know, didn't have... Yeah.
Solico with a huge stack now, actually, and all the weapons, whereas Reaver's missing the finishing weapons, so it might put him at a small disadvantage if they get into a scrappy fight. Reaver gonna know exactly where he is because of that lift, that jump pad. Combo's not connecting though. Solico will take the belt.
The combos were lined up beautifully, but just fired too prematurely to land the damage. The first one was going to absolutely annihilate Silico, but he detonated just half a second too early, doing no damage. Combo comes in from Silico, knocks his opponent down low, hits the jump pad, it goes back up. A mistake here. Rockets are too good.
Such lovely rockets.
Is now going to take the lead, 1-0. Flat cannon's up. It's a risky move to take it. Combo comes in big. Silico going to pick up another frag here for sure, unless this lift play is just done right, and it is. Reaver finds an escape. Does a Dylan.
Yeah. Well, the Dylans, when Zacubus flaks himself on the lift as well, that's usually what happens.
We don't talk about that. And Reaver managing to find some poke damage. Here's the lift. Reaver's a little bit nervous in this position. He's going to go in the flat cannon. It's great. Absolutely devastating, but he falls off the ledge. When he had the commanding... Oh, those two flat cannon shots. He is so annoyed with his movement right now. He did not mean to dodge off there.
Wow, I mean... Silico earning his own escape creds there. Taking the belt and getting out and getting some vials was his plan, and he's done just that. Now backing off to these health packs. So he's really in a commanding position in terms of the stack advantage. Reaver has to chase to get this frag deficit because you can hold a one frag lead for a long time on this map. Yeah,
you can, and I must say, Reaver has balls of steel doing that with 67 health with a flat cannon only. I mean, Silico is completely stacked, and he needed to hit those shots, and he landed them. It's just so unlucky that he didn't land the third and final one, but the combo!
Yet again, Reaver showing his prowess with the prediction combo. I don't think Silico expected him to be there that quickly, but Reaver just...
the belt because of it. Oh my god.
He's so good with those.
The mind hacks are coming in.
Silico is just looking at the ground.
Waiting for those health packs to respawn.
Contemplating if he's really being obvious or if Reaver's just a god of prediction.
Did you see the rockets as well? They just tapped in as well. Like,
I mean, that little dink you get from the rockets and the flash will tell Reaver exactly where Silico was, so he could back off and stay safe in his 100.
Oh dear. Not a great rocket.
Careful, Silico.
Both players panicking. Oh, the shot through the window, perhaps. Silico looking for it. That would have been absolutely sublime, especially a headshot. Would have got him the frag. Oh, Reaver's looking the wrong way. He has to be careful here. Lines up a nice combo at the top. Doesn't.
Oh, a lovely shot by the sniper.
Where's he going to go, though? He's pretty cut off here.
That was a... I mean... It worked out for him, so like just crouching on the edge of the ledge, but if Reaver had detonated that combo slightly closer, it might have knocked him off and he could have forfeited belt. And Reaver's the sort of opportunistic player who will just grab that belt away from you if he realizes that he can take it.
I really feel for Silico. He just did a Dave combo. He read Reaver like a book, knew exactly which health packs he was going to go take, lined up the combo towards the 50, and the ball hit him. Oh, that's so unlucky. The combo would have killed for sure. Flat cannon comes out aggressively.
The sneak flak attack. Doesn't do any damage really, but Reaver escapes unharmed as well.
I'm loving these angle shots that Reaver's trying to pull off with the shock as well. I mean, the sniper rifle. Here comes the combos. 8 HP for Reaver. He's got to run. He's out of here. He's had enough. See you later.
Silico still not risking it, goes for the belt. I mean, there's limited health on that side of the map, and Silico plays it well. He knows that Reaver's got to go for the 100 and the health packs, and he just picks him off cleanly with the sniper. Now it's taking vials, taking the flak off the map, probably trying to reduce the potential for Reaver to come back in this game. Some nice aim there from Silico, keeping Reaver at bay.
Yeah, he's just got to be careful when it comes to the... I was just going to say, don't take those health packs, Reaver. You don't need them. I know you're low, but it's not worth giving up the frag here with 1 minute left. But the shot combo too short again. And Silico is just going to go on the run. I mean, right now, Reaver just play. Oh, Silico flags himself. This could be bad. Reaver. Oh, runs into the flagpole though. Belt's up in 2 seconds, but Reaver is going to be able to get it. 100 armor is not up for another 10 seconds.
Oh, what a flag.
He knows it soon. Can we find the shot?
That flagpole there from Silico could be the nail in the coffin. Reaver really risking it all to push in here at this moment, but at the same time has no health, no time to pick up more health. I mean, looks like it might be over.
It could well be. I mean, he's going to pick up the health packs. He's going to pick up the 50, and he's going to go for it. Manages to survive.
Revealed himself.
8 seconds left. There's no hope now. 3-1 in favour of Silico. He manages to squeeze out the game. Absolutely awesome play.
Yeah, very well played.
Absolutely stunning.
To avoid the killer Reaver combos from halfway across the map.
So many opportunities for Reaver to pick up so many frags there, and just they drift away, and Silico is able to just play it smart, slow, and push that lead just ever so slightly. 3-1. Absolutely intense games tonight, Flick. Thanks for joining me in the cast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great to have your input. I mean, thanks to everyone that's in the chat as well. Really great to see you enjoying the games.
Do you reckon we should get Silico in for an interview or something? Ask him how the games went?
Yeah, you can do. Let's do it if he's willing to do it. If he jumps into any Discord channel.
Yeah, really great games today. Some really shockingly close games. Some overtimes, and some really well matched players.
And absolutely, I mean, everybody was playing their socks off. Connects, Sunade, Reaver, Silico. I mean, there were so many close games. I mean, I couldn't call you which was my favourite, but I don't know. There was some hilarious moments as well, like Silico with his absolute genius fails on ASDF, like missing jumps but making an opportunity out of it and stuff like that. It's just quick thinking.
Yeah.
Reaver not knowing where he was, and yeah, definitely intense. I'm guessing Silico's not replying, or is he coming online?
He hasn't replied to me. He's not in chat either.
Okay, well, he's probably just enjoying the win.
Oh no, he's writing now. We'll see what he says. He stopped. He baited me.
I mean, who was your favourite going into that final? I think it was Reaver. Until ASDF.
It was. I was expecting. I mean, I favoured Reaver for the first 2 maps, and Silico for Leah in my mind, but Silico took ASDF from Reaver. So it turned it all around, I guess. Silico's saying he's eating, so I don't think he's coming for an interview today.
I just feel as if Silico had an extra couple of minutes on solo, I think that game could have turned around. Like, It felt like he was getting a dominating sort of streak, but just not getting the frags.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I mean, there was a bit at the end where he chose to take the belt because he was so confident that he was going to get those frags, and they just didn't happen right at the end.
Yeah, killed about 20 seconds doing that. But going into ASDF, that all sort of changed around, and sort of that momentum that he picked up at the end of solo carried through for him.
Yeah.
And so I think that gave him the confidence. Though he was getting some horrendous spawns, but at least he got some revenge on the horrendous spawns on ASDF as well. Reaver absolutely getting his head knocked off with some lovely sniper headshots by the link gun. But
yeah, those last games really were the sniper versus the shock rifle. Reaver an expert of the prediction combos all throughout the tournament, on the various maps, really just knowing where his opponent is all the time. And even if the combos aren't massive, if you're always doing damage, then your opponent's always going to be on the back foot, losing health and losing armor.
Indeed. I mean, just really unfortunate for Reaver not to collect on those kills towards the end. I mean, he got something like 2 or 3 full-on combos to the face, but kind of like didn't have the stack to really finish off or commit to a fight. He kind of knew that it'd be better to slow it down and get the power-ups and the pickups rather than trying to get that extra frag earlier on. But didn't pay off for him. Silico able to turn it round, and really well played, mate. I don't blame you if you're hungry. Eat, enjoy, and we'll see you in the future games. And thanks again, Flick, for joining me. That was superb commentary that you're giving tonight.
That's all right.
I think everybody really enjoyed that. And everybody, good night. Have fun. You've been awesome.
Yeah, cheers for watching, guys.
Also, thank you to Wasteful for setting this all up. Good shout, Silico. Totally forgot.